outside in the sunshine once again. I ain't seen her since I don't know when. Headphones on with the music in my veins. Black and white drip by my dog who's off the chain. Cause I feel like $1 billion, paying all my troubles away. Let's go somewhere we won't be bothered. Forget the past and live like it's today. Out here in the wild blue yonder, I'm breaking loose and letting down my hair. Just you and me, no need to wander. Yeah, let's live it up and take in the fresh air. Taking every minute just to find some kind of way to never look back at the flaws from yesterday. Every step forward is another path I can take. Just let it go and repeat after me. Yeah, cause I feel like $1 billion, paying all my troubles away. Let's go somewhere we won't be bothered. Forget the past and live like it's today. Where out here in the wild blue yonder, out here in the wild blue yonder, I'm breaking loose and letting down my hair. Let it down, just you and me, no need to wander, no need to wander, babe. Let's live it up and take in the fresh air. Taking the fresh air.
Hello, friends. Good Wednesday. I feel like it's Monday because Monday was such shenanigans that like today's a redo.
Did the song change, or were you just singing Nick Black because you could?
The song changed.
Oh.
I was just singing Nick Black over top butter.
It's not out of the realm of possibility.
That's fair, I guess. That's fair. Hello, friends. Hello. Good timey time zone.
I was giving Sean treats, and he sneezed on my glasses.
Oh, not that.
Good times.
Oh, poor man.
That's what I get because we got up.
Yeah. He really wanted to just chill on the couch today. He was so upset that we got up. Oh, no. Thank you for the lurk, Danny. Thanks for the lurk, Dad. Good luck at your checkup. What?
Oh my God, because you said Daddy. Daddy, I hope Deanna told you this. So in Deanna's story, she, put the baby in her story, and it's a really cute picture. And I wasn't high.
Oh no. Oh no.
She's holding, she's got a giraffe toy with her, and I thought it was a skeleton hand.
I did too.
Oh my God, you did too?
I did too.
Stop it.
I didn't say anything. I figured it out.
Oh, I totally said something because I spent way too much time staring at it. Like, I paused the story. I'm so glad that you did too, because I couldn't figure out why the skeleton hand had spots.
Yes, I thought the same thing.
Okay, I feel so much better. I
thought the same exact thing.
I meant to show it to you yesterday just to get your reaction, just without any sort of anything. I feel so seen that we separately thought that was a skeleton.
I did a double take. I was like, what the fuck is that? And then I was like, yeah, it's Deanna. So that wouldn't be super weird if there was something skeleton related.
See, the only
to
reason
her baby.
I questioned it was because I saw the spots.
And then I was like, oh, I probably looked at it for 30 whole seconds.
A lot longer than 30 seconds. And then saw it again on Facebook and had the same reaction like an hour later. Anyway, that's
funny. I didn't say hi to everybody. Hi,
I
Joe.
Just
hi,
didn't
Joe.
Want to forget that again.
Hi, Red. Hi, Bree.
Give Danny a nice laugh while he's working.
Yeah, that's stupid. We both thought the same exact thing.
I'm like, what kind of chicken pox skeleton hand? Anyway.
What kind of chicken pox does this skeleton have? What's going on this day?
Carry on.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's funny.
How
are you all doing? Y'all, I'm so excited. I worked a good big chunk of the day on Josue's next song, and it's coming along so well. And we're like, I would say we're in the final mixing stages because it's getting real nitpicky now, which means I got to get you started on the artwork. But dang, like I feel really good about where it's going after working. I worked on it for about 4 hours yesterday. When all is said and done, I worked on about 4 hours, which is a good chunk of the day, And I also had like lesson and stuff like that, so it wasn't the entire day, but yeah, it was a good afternoon of working on Josue's stuff. So I'm really grateful that it's coming out. I'm waiting for feedback from Phil because Phil is really good about giving really super specific feedback that I can translate and that I understand what that means and I can fix it. So I'm waiting on some feedback from him. I'm hoping he can give it a listen today so I can keep working on it over the weekend. Oh, wait, today's only Wednesday, so he has a couple more days. Yeah, Phil has been a huge help in the mixing process for me because I started learning this stuff in 2008.
Long
2008,
time ago.
9. So yeah, a long time ago. So it's my knowledge of
it is antiquated.
Yeah. Sadly. Yeah. So yeah, he's been a really, really big help to me. Thank goodness. Long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Yes. And Phil would appreciate that too. So yeah, it's been really fun working on production. You were 11. No, you weren't, Joey.
For somebody who is 88. That
You
math
were
ain't
not
mathin'.
11.
Math ain't mathin'.
I was 11 too in 2008. Yeah. Go with it.
I just tried to figure out how old I was as if I didn't graduate that year.
Yeah, D, it's coming along really well. And I think that, once Phil gives me his next round of feedback, PHEEDBACK, feedback, I'll probably give it to Kevin because he will have even more specific critiques because this will be the first thing that I'm paid to do, that I am putting out into the universe, that my name is like, yes, this was produced, mixed by me. So it's like I have to really make sure it's the best foot I could possibly put forward. And hi Bloom and Faust, hi D, hi Addy Man. Good evening. I don't know what's up with the hard G there. Good evening. I'm a little congested.
Just a little bit.
I'm just a little congested.
I put way too much oat milk in this.
Oh.
Well, first of all, it's almond milk, so it's the vanilla because I grabbed the wrong one, much like you did today.
No, I just grabbed one. I didn't even know which one.
Oh.
The more eccentric you behave, make people wear costumes.
You're going to start looking like
That's-
Dr. Jacoby from Twin Peaks.
Joey, you're not wrong. We did all wear costumes over the weekend. That's pretty funny. I'm not going to lie. I don't think Jimmy has posted any videos from over the weekend, but the VODs are available on the YouTube channel as well as on the Twitch channel. I made sure that they were published and available in both places if anybody wanted to watch them. They were all really good shows. I totally bombed on one of the new tunes on Friday night, but I fixed it. And I know what happened. I didn't write down a whole verse on my notes.
Friday night?
That was Friday night.
It's a blur.
That was Friday night.
Thought it was the week before.
Or maybe it was in Grand Rapids.
I feel like you weren't Gaga when that happened. But it's all a blur, so you might have been Gaga.
I don't know now.
I
No,
don't
you're
know.
right. It was in Grand Rapids.
I don't remember.
It was in Grand Rapids because I had said out loud to Jimmy Jams, like, just fuck that other one. Don't post that one. Any of the other ones are better. Because I fumbled so hard and I couldn't get out of it. That's probably one of the worst fumbles I've ever had on stage. Easily. Where I literally couldn't get it.
Where you just had to, like, point at Jen.
I'm like, the problem was she wasn't prepared because she doesn't sing that part at all with me. So she, like, also doesn't have it in her mouth. So she literally has her phone open for that one. So, like, she was just as bad off as me at that moment. It's brutal. It was a Friday night.
Yeah, I could have sworn you weren't Gaga when that happened.
I don't know.
But that doesn't mean that you were.
I don't know. And hi, Robbie. Hello, hello. Yes, Joe. Right. What an incredible band. I know. Honestly, my spoons today.
I stand by what spoons. I don't think I'm going to have any spoons until probably 2025 at this point.
Honestly. I woke up feeling better. I have that damn tickle in my throat today. I woke up feeling better than I did yesterday. Today, meaning like I didn't feel like absolute death this morning. I just felt like a little bit of death this morning. So I think I'm gonna leave, and I'm also energized because I was added to a session tonight unexpectedly. And the whole band was. We have a emergency session for one of our clients because it's for his mom who is not doing well. And so I'm kind of re-energized knowing I'll make that money tonight. You know, so I think that my spoons are actually okay today. Although this tickle is
Mine are better than they were.
yeah.
I still don't have them, but I can see their outline where they used to be. You can see the ghost of the
They're
spoons.
slowly coming back.
Can see the ghost of like a spoon.
Yeah. And then we're going to go hard this weekend too.
Dude, I don't. At least it's fun.
It's
but
good
like,
stuff. Yeah, it's good stuff.
I mean, Sunday I might have to go. I might,
no, Brie.
depending. I might go photograph another football game before I go to my parents and do the 8 ton of laundry that we have.
Wake up in the morning like fuck P. Diddy. I said Lornan. Spoon's going to be spooks. Yes, Spoon
Yes,
and Faz.
absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And I can't get the tickle to stop going away. And y'all, my wrist has been killing me since last Sunday. Not 4 days ago. The following Sunday, because we did bowling shots for the shoot, and it really fucked up the tendons in my hand and my wrist. And playing guitar over the weekend, like, because I can't do it with the wrist guard on, because that's like the point of the wrist guard. But you kind of have your wrist bent, yeah, a lot like you would for a bass guitar. Not quite as dramatically, but yes. And so, like, damn, like my wrist has been killing me. Today is the day it's felt the best so far. But doing my makeup was terrible. Like the movement to do like eyeliner and eyebrow pencil. Oh my God. I was like, just do it. And I couldn't do it with the brace on.
Yeah.
Then it kind of fucks everything up.
Good times.
Yes, the mini wooden sticks. Yes. Hi, Jan.
Oh, I never did get any of the merch out of the car. I at least got the cooler out of the car.
That's
and my
good.
coat. That was it.
Yeah, we got to get the merch out.
All those water bottles are probably,
They're probably cold now.
well, they're probably everywhere
Oh, because they probably fell out.
because nobody knew how to drive yesterday.
Oh.
in all of my travels.
Yeah, I would like to clear it out.
Well, here's the thing. We got to get bins because there's 2 boxes of hoodies that we have no place to put.
Well, and there's plenty of money in the band account to get bins now.
I kind of want to get that 4-foot table too.
Okay.
A
small table.
Gotheries.
Also, my volume.
You know, I thought it was me.
No, my volume's really low.
I thought it was me.
It's my bad. I did that yesterday. I wish you healthy poops for the week. Listen, whoever you are,
we do need it.
Jen, just block your ears for a second. And it's not a joke. It's just I had really good poops the last 2 days.
I have not, which is why I'm keeping my follow-up doctor's appointment on Friday morning for all my digestive issues.
No, Gotheries and sushi. Thank you. You don't know how much I need that in my bank account right now.
You know what's really funny is because some of my Ko-fi money finally got deposited this morning, and I'm like, at the same time, I got a 30% off coupon for Poke Poke. And I'm like, I think that I need to just go get that for us for lunch tomorrow so you can take yours to the studio and I can eat it because my fucking everything is fucked still.
Yeah. But thank you. Thank you so much. You don't have any idea how helpful that is, especially right now. Like, it's...
Yeah.
The revenue for this month is terrible. It's like $500. Normally, it's over $1,000. So it's not. And by this month, I mean like what I get paid on the 15th. Because I know I've told people that before. A lot of people don't realize how Twitch payouts work. Every single month we make money, which is the cheers and the subs, we get paid on the following 15th. So
I feel
this month's revenue will be next month's paycheck.
I feel like
it's really low.
I have to honor the idea that I had like while I was making the tea and then just didn't say out loud. And that it should just be a thing that every goal that we hit, like in perpetuity, I have to do espresso double time. Because we realized on Monday. We realized on Monday that like Cartman doing Come Sail Away every time he hears it was kind of me. Every time we hit a certain number of sub goals, it's like, fuck it, we gotta do it now. And then we just did it. And I'm like, I was thinking about it while I was making the tea, like just every goal from here on out, like the rest of time. It should just be a nope. Next thing we do is espresso.
You know,
double time.
Yeah, I think that's great.
Would you get hit for that?
Did I get what?
Would you get hit for that? Because it's like
I didn't. There was only one thing that got hit in the VOD, and because we didn't put what it was on the screen, I don't know what it was because I didn't have volume when I looked. Only one thing got hit in that whole VOD. So I left it up. The karaoke VOD is up. It's not going to YouTube, but it is still up on Twitch.
Much espresso.
I don't know what menu. I do not know what song was muted. I would have to listen for context because we didn't put it on the screen.
Gotcha.
And I just didn't have time to do it when I was looking. But we shouldn't, and it was so fast.
That's why I'm asking. Like, that was like a 50-second song.
We already hit a goal.
I know, which is why it reminded me that I had that thought like 10 minutes ago. Because I forget so quickly.
How quickly you forget.
How quickly
it's going to become the only thing. I'm surprised. That says mix on it, but it is what it is. I was trying to get it to not be in a playlist, but I guess I don't have that option. But I have it set. It's ready to go at times 2. Oh, also today, guys. Today might be the last day I'm in Face of Horror. I have to be the #1 spot to move on, and I did not know that till today. They didn't tell us that until today. They sent an email out. I'm 5th currently. So unless y'all seriously spread the word, I don't think I'm going to make it through tonight. And I'm just being realistic. I mean, it could happen. We could see a huge, flux in voting, but right now I'm in 5th, so we would have a long way to go. But we've really fought hard, and I'm really proud of. I'm genuinely so happy we made it to the finals. Yeah, only the first place.
I'm surprised this is the person in first. If y'all want to
they could have some big money behind them,
These are the people, thanks to the guise of reasonableness.
Let's log in and vote.
These are the people that are in the quarterfinals. And it actually is in order. Like
Yeah, it looks like it's in order because I'm in
yeah.
5th. So yeah, everybody vote. And I do appreciate, I saw people sharing it in their stories when I shared it yesterday. And yeah, I just didn't realize that, you know, it was, you know, it was, is she a streamer?
She streams Dead by Daylight.
Huh. Interesting.
You
This
know
is not
me.
surprising.
I gotta look for the OnlyFans.
This is not surprising to me at all. But people who stream have a whole community outside of social media that's really handy. I hope I remember what Over the Hills and Far Away is. All that's coming to mind is Led Zeppelin. And it is not anything like that song. Let's see. And who has pre-saved EB Expresso? I know some of you have. I haven't looked at how many people in a minute. Let me look. Oh. It cuts off, right? 19 people have unlocked it. 19 people have pre-saved. Bree has pre-saved. Hi, Beta. How are you feeling? Beta, how are you feeling? You must be feeling a smidgen better if you're popping in. Jove, I thought you said you unsaved it. I'm like, wow, fine.
I'm surprised this girl's not in first, actually. She's
Yeah.
second.
But again, you never know how much money people are throwing at it.
I need to know this person. Tell us why you would make it to the end of a horror movie. Sequels, baby sequels. It doesn't even say sequels.
Hello, Sparkle. Hello, Sparkle.
There's no socials.
How was your stream? How does that happen? How was your stream? What were you streaming? Hello, friend. Aubrey, thank you for the gift sub to Beta. Tummy is awful. I don't know what happened, but oof. Yeah, you said it was a stomach bug. That's no good. I'm so sorry. I hope you got all the soup you needed. Because I was all in. I texted you. I'm like, what do you need? And then I looked at my bank account. Then I was like, I can't even buy myself soup. So I can't buy you soup right now. I'm sorry, Beta. I couldn't buy you any soup.
The third place person has a broken Instagram link. I cannot with these people who are in 1 through 4, with the exception of the person in first.
I know, Beta. I know. I love you. I miss you. Blumenfels, thank you for the gift sub to Sparkle. Y'all are gonna start a hype train. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Beta, we did cursed karaoke as Nadja and Nandor on Monday, and it was a fucking riot. It was a fucking riot.
Nandor doing espresso double time was great.
I highly recommend just scrubbing through the VOD if you have a chance. That goes for anybody here who missed Monday, because the VOD is on Twitch still, not on YouTube. It's not going to YouTube, but it is going to stay on Twitch for, you know, the couple weeks that it does. Aw, thank you, Beta. Thank you. There's still a chance we can make it up to 5th place. Unless people are throwing money at it. And then there's not really much I can do.
I'm about to do a $50 charitable donation on a credit card like punk.
Don't do that. 60 days for partners? As if I know. I don't know. That's weeks. I said weeks. That's 8 weeks.
What was your favorite cursed karaoke song from Monday?
Oh, I don't know. I told Dad to smoke some ribs to bring to you, but I don't know if he was sold on the idea. Yeah. Maybe next year make it like a long ass charity stream. Oh my god, that'd be stupid.
You could do the voice for that long.
Honestly, we streamed for about 3.5 hours and the voice was starting to hurt.
I mean, it's definitely where my voice is going
today. Sparkle put in Sugar Dog for the raid.
It's probably a better warm-up song.
It's a terrible warm-up song, but we're gonna do it anyway. I don't know what this one,
to a Nightwish song?
I don't even know what that song is.
Not a warm-up song.
Neither is Sugar Dog, but we're gonna do it anyway. I have to open up my tracks.
And I'm about halfway done with the tea, so I'll do the double time espresso after you do Sugar Dog.
The double time espresso. Hi, Melissa. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Always a tough choice of what I want to hear after the raids. I know. Listen, I always just, when I raid somebody and I have time to stay, I don't have to raid and run. I'm just like, listen, I want an original, but I don't feel like making any more choices today. So please choose one. Right, exactly, Blumenfaust. Exactly, because there's still the semifinals after that. So you could spend $2,000 and then still get outbid by somebody. I'm going to go back to sleep. Yes, I have my Coven initiation and Halloween ball this weekend, and I have to not feel like death. Yes, Beta. Yes. Well, I hope that you can
Get some rest.
Get everything you need. Seriously. And I hope you can start to feel better soon. And if I'm in any better of a position in the next few days, I'm going to send you soup. That miso soup we have is really good.
Dude, they're game changers. There's gluten in it because of the soy inherently, but like, I almost made some last night just to sit there and drink.
Yeah. Oh, exactly, D. Exactly. If people are willing to spend that much money, you know, totally don't blast EVX songs while out dashing and driving. Yes. Okay, so I have to tell y'all a funny story, and it's about Sparkle. D, thank you for the biddies. Sparkle, I love this so much.
Oh my God, you guys, we're in a hype train.
And I told the band about it. So a lot of you may not know this, but at the end of our record, That's What She Said, we covered the song Still of the Night by Whitesnake. And as a goof, like Kevin and I literally were just in the studio working on this together, and the band wasn't there, and we were still recording. He accidentally recorded a phone call with me and Tay, my sister Tay. And we needed like dinner, like a light dinner. And so she ran to Walmart across the street, and she was going to call me to tell me like, okay, what, like, you know, those microwavable soups, you know, so that way we could just pop it in the microwave and eat real quick. And so she was on the phone. She's like, well, what do you want? And blah, blah, blah. We were talking through what was available for the microwavable stuff. And Kevin was still recording. So he recorded this whole conversation about us talking about soup. And we thought it would be funny to put it as a hidden track at the end of the record. And so on the end, Still of the Night's like an 11-minute song as a result, because there's like 5 minutes. There's like 5 minutes. Yeah, there's like 5 minutes of silence. And then that. Bree asked me about it. Yeah.
I love it when people randomly like come across it.
And Sparkle just discovered it like maybe a few weeks ago. And Sparkle messaged me and they were like, listen, you need to know that there is 2 minutes of silence at the end of Still of the Night. And I was like, oh yeah, there's much more if you keep listening.
It like paid off more in the days of having CDs in your car than it does in the digital age. I will say that. Yeah, you still listen to it all the way through. I always feel bad for people who add it to playlists and then have to like skip it because they're like, what the fuck is this? But honestly, I think it was the Newfound Glory CD, the first Newfound Glory CD. There was one at the end of that, and it always the first time I heard it, it freaked me the fuck out because there's a few minutes of silence, and then it goes, "Someone's in your house, someone's in your house," and it's like, what the fuck? It's brilliant. I love shit like that.
Shit startled me multiple times. The muted song for Monday was Brave. Oh, thank you, Jove. Thank you so much for listening.
Yes,
I didn't think it was espresso.
Finding a hidden track on the CD is like one of the greatest
and
joys one could have gotten in the 90s and 2000s.
Yeah, it caught you super off guard, and I was like, dude, thanks so much for looking out. Thank you so much. But I felt bad. Sparkle. Like, I was like, thank you for looking out, but keep listening. Yes, it's not just that. So we're gonna do Sugar Dog, which does not have a hidden track, but it is a great banger, and I am going to snooze the ads, first of all. Oh, I'm already in Dropbox. I haven't opened up my tablet. I apparently haven't opened up my tablet in a minute because I was still in Dropbox. Oh, yeah, because we did karaoke on Monday.
What?
I haven't opened this since the set lists.
Oh, yeah.
On Saturday. So I'm like, oh, I'm in Dropbox. That's handy. Why? All right. For the Sparkle Raid! Sugar Dog. My nose is running. Mind games and dramatic flames, pettiness reigns, and you sit with the fame. You're a boy in another night door, always trying to cause a third world war. You think your snake, I see right through your tricks. The shit you gotta do to get your kicks. I'm ready to hide behind your pretty girls. You grown up pearl, you're a mean fucking girl. Everything's the icing on the cake. I'm walking on shelves trying not to make a mistake. And I'll never let you take me down in vain. So you wanna have a deeper fight. You plan on beating my ass tonight. It's too bad cause your eyes said it all. I saw the little girl too scared to crawl. Welcome to the bipolar express. There's nowhere but no damn success. If you stop being such a risk in the race, the mirror wouldn't break every time it sees your face. Everything's the icing on the cake. I'm walking on shells trying not to make a mistake. And I'll never let you take me down and make it. Let someone else be right. All you know how to do is bark. You'll never bite. No way. Johnny Vegas. Oh, I like the booties with Johnny. This is the part that's not a warm-up song. Trying not to make a mistake. And I'll never let you take me down today. Let someone else be right. All you know how to do is bark. You'll never bite. No, run away. Woo! That's a banger. That one's a banger. Thank you, Sparkle. Thank you so much for your raid. I appreciate you. And y'all, if you want a gamer, a trans advocate, just a lovely human overall, please go follow her. Please go follow Sparkle. Just lovely, lovely human. Obviously, listens to EBX. Must be cool. And thank you for the song request. Actually, that wasn't the worst warm-up tune other than the bridge. Everything else is really middle of the road. And so just that bridge is like,
It's a lot.
it's very high.
It can be a lot.
Are you ready to do?
I'm never ready, but we're going to.
Oh, absolutely, Sparkle. Be my guest. Be my guest. Be my guest. Be my guest.
The Beauty and the Beast.
Yes. So the song's only 3 minutes long, which means it's 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Can you so I can see it?
Can you, what does that mean?
I can't see okay. I can't see it past the phone.
Oh.
Here, I can kind of move it.
Oh, I'm like, I don't understand what you're saying.
It's very difficult to see.
So because we hit the tip goal, Trash is going to do espresso at times too. Not as Nandor.
Every time we hit a goal, I just got to do, it might turn into Nandor because it's so fast. Oh, fuck. Shit. Nice, think about me every night, oh, so sweet ice, so taking sleep, baby, I know, it's that me espresso, move it up, down, left, right, oh, set it up like Nintendo, taking sleep, baby, I know, it's that me espresso, I can't relate to desperation, might give a fuck, so I'm on vacation, and I got this one boy, I'm also calling, when he act this way, I know I got him, too bad ex don't do it for you, I'm walking a dream team, do it for you, soft skin and I perfumed it for you. Yes. I know I'm out and do it for you. Yes. That morning coffee brewed it for you. One touch and I brand new it for you. Nice. Think about me every night. Oh, it's so sweet, I guess so. Say can't sleep, baby, I know. It's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. Say can't sleep, baby, I know. It's that me espresso. Holy shit, isn't it sweet? I guess so. I'm working late, cause I'm a stripper. And it looks so cute. But grab my finger, my twisted humor. Make it last so often. My honeybee. Can we get this pollen? Too bad the ex gon' give it to you. Yeah. Walked in and dream came treated for you. Yeah. Soft skin, I perfumed it for you. I know, I'm out and do it for you. That morning coffee brewed it for you. One touch and I brand new it for you. And now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? I guess so. Saying it's sweet, baby, I know. It's that me espresso. Moving it down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. Saying it's sleep, baby, I know. It's that me espresso. Thinking about me every night. No, it's that sweet, I guess so. Saying it's sweet, baby, I know. It's that me. Moving up down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. Saying it's sleep, baby, I know. It's that me espresso. Is that sweet? I guess so. It's that me espresso. Now he's.
That was so stupid.
Fuck.
That was.
I got like 90% of that right.
So you can't sweep.
And then I said sweep. How did I discover I could do it that fast?
On camera on Monday.
Camera. On camera with
Hi,
fangs. It's easier to do it as Nandor because it's hard to be accurate that fast.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Right, what a method.
Oh, that's so silly.
And so now every goal for the rest of time, every time we hit a goal of any kind, I have to do that. Just
Trasha wins.
stop what we're doing. It is my come sail away.
Mm-hmm. It is your come sail away.
I don't think I could do it that fast as Cartman. I could maybe do it
right.
1.75 speed. Maybe. 1.5. Yes. That's hard.
Yeah, I bet.
I've never gotten so many words right in a song in my life.
So you can't sweep was my favorite part.
Yeah, as soon as I heard it, but as soon as you called it, I'm like, fuck.
So you can't sweep. Yeah. All good, Sparkle. Thank you so much. Yeah, you caught us right at the beginning of stream. So thank you so much for your raid. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. Oh, yeah. I'm like, what was I looking for? Waiting forever for Ultimate Guitar to open. Also, there are ads incoming any moment now for anybody who is not a sub. Just FYI. Go get some. I almost said go get some subs. Go and get some ads.
Ads gonna give it to you.
Ads gonna give it to you. What?
Right. Now's a good time for more coffee. This has nothing to do with coffee, but there is a new show on Peacock called Hysteria! And y'all should watch it. Period. That's it. That's a tweet.
You're gonna watch it at 0.5. You should watch it at 0.2 or 2.0, because then it would be, oh man, times 4. That'll be stupid.
It's just gonna be a chipmunk.
I can't get Ultimate Guitar to do anything. Oh, look at that. It's actually forced quitting.
Erin started watching Teacup, actually.
I did start watching Teacup. I think for me, the pacing is a little rough. The episodes are only 35 minutes. They feel like a fucking hour.
They felt like forever.
I've watched the first 4 episodes, which is only about 2 hours of content.
It felt like 4.
I want to keep watching it, but
it's interesting, but it is very slow for being only 30
it's interesting,
35 minutes.
but its pacing is so bad. It's so slow.
I do like Sweet Pea.
Sweet Pea, I don't know if there's any more episodes of that out yet.
Because I thought that's what Teacup was. Because I don't know.
Yeah,
PG.
and then Hysteria, every episode's out. So I highly recommend it. I actually think I'm going to do a whole video on it for social media. So that way maybe, it'll spread the word and help a little bit with getting people to watch it. Because what I hate is that people, and I saw this recently on the internet, is that people don't like to watch something that's already been canceled. But they didn't watch it, so it got canceled.
Yeah.
Like, you have to take a chance on things in order for them to get renewed. You have to watch the thing in order for it to get renewed. So I that's why I started spreading the word on Surreal Estate, on Evil. What else? Those 2 were huge, but
Those
Evil
were your biggest ones.
Evil ended on its own terms, but Surreal Estate got renewed. I couldn't believe it. I don't know anybody watching it. They couldn't believe it either. So watch Surreal Estate
On Sci-Fi.
on Sci-Fi. But yeah, Hysteria. I like Hysteria a lot. I just see that as I can complete it. Right, Armut? I agree.
Yeah. So
I am that way, but so many people have now been trained to not watch season 1 until season 2 has been announced or season 2 is out, that it's just causing more cancellations. It's like teaching bad habits to people.
Yeah.
And I had never thought of it that way.
But Hysteria is good already.
Hysteria is good.
It's
The
about
first episode
the
is
satanic
solid.
panic of the 80s. And it takes place in 1989.
In
and
Detroit.
it quite literally, I texted my brother last night. I'm like, I need you to watch this, and I need you to tell me if this is literally what high school was like for you. Because him and his friend group like fit the trope of these kids, and Bruce Campbell's in it, and it's set in Michigan, and so like they're referencing all these Michigan cities, which is just like a mind fuck when you live here because people don't do that.
No, they're like, well, it's not as big as Cobo Hall, but I'm like, what the fuck? Why are we? It's so weird.
Yeah.
Oh, is Barbara Crampton in it? She hasn't appeared yet.
Yeah, she hasn't appeared.
If she's in it, she's not in it within the
it's
first
just
two
so
episodes.
far because we've only watched 2 episodes, we've just seen Bruce Campbell and Julie Bowen, who
They
is
are-
the mom in Modern Family.
They are whole hour episodes as well.
And they're good, but they're really good.
Yeah. I loved the OA as well. So I have a list. One day when I don't have studio work up the ass, which is great because money. But I don't have time to record horror videos anymore. But I have a list of canceled shows that are sci-fi horror, or horror adjacent, and the OA is on that list. I absolutely loved the OA. And they left it wide open.
I never watched it.
It was really good. I would rewatch that. And what was really interesting about it was that some episodes were like an hour and some were like 20 minutes. They were just telling a story. I don't even know who was behind it, but whoever it was, they must have had crazy control over
Was
it.
it like a streaming platform original show? Or was
I think it was a Netflix original, yeah. I mean, everything I watched on Netflix was a Netflix original, and you know what I mean? Like, yeah, they canceled it with a cliffhanger, and oh my God, the OA, it was so good. It was so good. And OA stands for Original Angel.
Oh, I just thought it was short for like that Ozark, or is that a different show?
That's a different show
entirely?
called Ozark.
Whatever. So it's like you trying to explain
Ozark. My parents love
Uncanny
Ozark.
Valley, and I thought it was a show or something.
My parents love Ozark. I've never watched it. Journeyman. I've never even heard of Journeyman, but Sarah Connor Chronicles. I never watched it. I'm part of the problem. I never watched it. But I would have probably really liked it. Not Hannibal. Well, yes, Hannibal, but I'm trying to say Clarice.
Oh yeah, Clarice was really good.
It was so good. Clarice was so good, but it had no chance. No chance. And it aired on NBC up against...
I don't remember.
Wasn't it up against like SVU and shit?
SVU is on NBC.
Oh,
Get
then it wasn't
ma'am.
on NBC. Then it wasn't on NBC then.
Ma'am.
Because remember, it was up against like SVU or one of the Law and Orders.
They're
Do you
all
remember?
NBC, so it could have been on
I'm not. I know.
NBC.
I'm telling you. I understand that I'm wrong about it. It's not. But I'm saying it was on at the same time.
I thought it was
Maybe
on
it was
Sundays.
CBS. I think it. No, it was up against like something else on in primetime.
I could have. I could have sworn it was on Sundays because
No,
I
don't think so. Because it was up against. You even told me. I was like, I don't understand why anybody's watching it. And you're like, it's up against blah blah blah, and it was literally like a Law and Order.
I don't think it was a Law and Order.
I do think it was.
Clarice, CBS. So I was right. It was CBS.
That's what I said after I corrected myself. Does it show when it was on?
No.
I think I had it twisted because Hannibal was NBC. But I knew Clarice was not NBC. But NBC is just going to be the first thing that pops out of my mouth because everything good is on Peacock right now.
Apparently, it was a big deal. As of 2024, the show has not been canceled.
Oh.
They were trying to move
They tabled it?
They were trying to move... Okay, so the series was among the 14 pilot episodes ordered by CBS in February and was fast-tracked to the series following in March as CBS was shut down and unable to film pilot episodes because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Okay, so this was... I did know this. This was already being filmed and whatnot before the pandemic. CBS picked up the series in May, announced that it was going to premiere in February 2021. Due to complicated rights issues of franchise characters between MGM and the De Laurentiis company, the series cannot feature or make reference to Hannibal Lecter, which was a huge part of the divide.
I did know that.
And then CBS entered negotiations to relocate the series to Paramount Plus for its second season, but they could never reach an agreement because Viacom, CBS, and MGM stalemated. And since CBS had already committed to a full slate of shows on like the actual network, there was no space for Clarice to continue on network television. Industry veterans described the state of affairs as crazy, where a show already with a new season pickup, is facing demise and the prospect of putting 300 people out of work, even though it involves recognizable intellectual property.
Wow.
As of 2024, the show has not been officially canceled.
That's interesting.
So it's not actually canceled. It just actually doesn't have a place to go.
Huh. That's really interesting.
What time slot did Clarice air on CBS?
There we go. I finally got my tablet working, by the way. Or not my tablet, my Ultimate Guitar.
Oh, I guess you were right. But it didn't. It aired at 10 o'clock, so it wasn't. It was competing against organized crime.
I told you it was a Law and Order.
But it got moved to Peacock already.
Yeah. But I told you it was a Law and Order.
Yeah,
that was the only thing I remembered was that I was like, why isn't anybody watching it? And you're like, it's up against Law and Order. And I'm like,
but it
fuck
wasn't the
Law
good
and Order.
Law and Order. Actually, that might have been the year that organized crime premiered, which meant that you had all the Stabler stands.
I think it was.
So you're right. But that actually, but it never got canceled, so it had
That's
nothing to do with
interesting.
that.
Yeah, that's really interesting to me.
Very interesting. Anyway.
So Ultimate Guitar isn't going to work today.
Wow.
It keeps crashing. So I guess I'm going to learn how to use the auto scroller on the computer.
Oh.
Because every time I start to scroll, it freezes and
Is there an app
crashes. No, I looked.
Interesting.
I'm going to give it one more shot, and this would be the third time. But like I can't even scroll.
Interesting.
Like I can't do any. Oh, okay.
The thing is, Joe, is that they're not good. CBS doesn't want to sell it. They don't want to sell it to one of the other companies. They want to put it on Paramount. They just couldn't, according to what I was reading, because I only read a small part of it. They just can't come up with an agreement of where it's going to go. But they don't want to give it up. Right. Sudden Screamo was a little jarring. I thought it was like my metal playlist for a second. And then I realized this is your
Is it
playlist.
Cloud Anchor? Or Alpha Complex? Alpha Complex. They sound a lot alike to me.
I was going to say, this song is actually on one of my playlists.
Oh my god. I don't know if I can hang with this. It won't
just
scroll.
Put it up there.
Right,
at this point,
I don't know
the
if I
cast
can
probably
hang with
moved
that
on.
either, to be honest. It's a whole other eye line. I have to look really far. I put glasses on today, which is a bad, you know what I mean? Like, it's a bad mix. I don't have any peripheral vision.
Can you open up the website on the tablet?
Maybe. It's failing miserably. So I can try that. Can definitely try that. At this point, the cast has probably moved on. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. But I'm sure a handful of them would come back to it if it was successful. You know?
Why does it say no
No internet. Well, that's why it's not fucking working. How Maybe that's why it won't do it. Well, no, Blumenfaust, it's all of my songs. It's not your song.
90% of your songs.
It's like at least 75% of the songs in my song list. So I'm like, it's not really just a you problem. This is a Ultimate Guitar tab problem. Because I use the app called Ultimate Guitar.
But actually, now we realize it could be,
It could have been me. The internet got turned off. It does normally load without internet, though. So I don't know if it was just struggling.
I mean, your tablet is old.
She's pretty old. She's like 3.
That's old for technology. I thought you got it in 2020.
No, I used that
2021?
that iPad up until I couldn't anymore. That one that Alex has. Whoa. It's still acting funny, even with internet. I don't even want to do an all original stream. Like there are some days where I'm like, absolutely. And then today I'm like, no, that doesn't even sound like a good time to me today. Probably because we just did gigs.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I just played a bunch of originals.
It does. It seems
Okay,
to be loading
it seems
better
to be
now.
loading, but whoops, I clicked on the wrong song though. It's kind of loading. Okay, no, it's loading. Oh, it's kind of okay. It still doesn't change the fact that I don't know this song. I don't think I know it. What song is this? Okay. Yeah, not a clue. Okay, yeah, I have to listen to this. So just chill.
I can talk about
I have-
nonsense.
I have no idea how this goes. Not a fucking clue.
I can't help you.
No, I didn't think you could. Don't worry. I knew that.
I already need a more hot tea. My throat is killing me. It's all just like right here. I think part of it was the fog on Saturday. And then I think part of it was just my body being run down by life. And then the other part of it was Nandor for some hours on Monday. It just really hurts. No bueno. Do not like. I drank so much hot tea yesterday too that I don't actually want any. And we have these Manuka honey drops. It's just solidified Manuka honey that you're supposed to suck on, and it coats your throat. It's pure honey. That's it. Which does help, but like only for so long. I didn't realize how little I talked yesterday, because it actually does kind of hurt to talk today. But I have a doctor's appointment on Friday morning that I forgot about, because it's a follow-up appointment from however many months ago when I went in for some abdominal issues, and never did get in with any specialist because either they don't accept my insurance or they are not accepting new patients, which is always fun. But I'm keeping the appointment just as like a, this is where I'm at. This is what I've done. This is what's going on now. And also, do I have a sinus infection? Can you look at my throat, make sure I don't have strep? Because I know I don't have strep, but that's like always my paranoia since I had it so much as a kid. And is there anything that we can do about the horrible eczema breakouts I keep having? And what is this spot on my leg that used to be just a small mole and now looks like somebody dripped fake tanner on my leg? And my doctor's gonna look at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because every time I have a doctor's appointment, it's like, I'm here for this one thing, but like while I'm here, here's like 5 others. Yeah, I've had a spot on my leg for like over probably 6 years. It's a mole. It's for being outside all my life and being in tanning beds for a good chunk of my life. Like, and it's nothing, right? Like, I've had it checked out before. It's nothing. But since we had COVID, whenever that was, within the last couple months, I noticed that the spot got bigger. It looks different, and it got a little bit bigger. And I'm like, now this is concerning. Like, and my dad has had similar spots removed from his skin. They were, they were benign. They were nothing. But, like, now I'm paranoid. So it's like, while I'm here, can we please look at this, like, tiny spot on my leg?
Okay, I
Good
know.
times.
I remember this song now. No bridge, thank goodness.
No bridge is always good.
Oh, I have to lower this a lot. It goes up to an E like a bunch of times. So let's go down 4. I need a shuffle. And there's no shuffles in the DAW either. I do have it set up. Hi Pluto, how you doing? They came for him one winter's night. Arrested, he was found. They said there'd been a robbery. His pistol had been found. They marched him to the station house. He waited for the dawn. this. I'm like, oh my God. So many words. Each night within his prison cell, he looks throughout the bars. He reads the letters that she wrote. One day he'll know the taste of freedom. Over the hills and far away, she prays he will return one day. As all the rivers reach the seas, back in his arms is where he'll be. So many words. Oh, it gets higher. Thank goodness I lowered it. Jesus. Over the hills and far away, he swears he will return one day. Far from the mountains and the seas, back indoors is where he'll be. Over the hills and far away, he prays he will return one day. As sure as the river reaches the seas, back in his arms is where she'll be. Over the hills over the hills and over the hills God, that's so hard. That one hurt my hand because of how often it moves. I'm like, ah! It hurt my brain and my hand. That one's not a good one for bad brain day, apparently. I didn't know it was a bad brain day till I tried that song, and I'm like, I can't read fucking words. I can't fucking play piano. I had no idea.
You did good considering.
Thanks. That was stressful. I'm like, oh, wow. Haven't done that one in a long time after learning it. Thank you for that request, Blumenfaust. I'm awake now. I'm awake. That's a serious work in progress right there. Trouble's going to hurt my hand, too. Lost and Hopelessly Broken. If there's something other than Trouble that you'd like to hear, if you wouldn't mind putting it in instead. The ones that are really fast like that have a lot of chord changes. And, like, if I have any hope of getting through today, I cannot play like I just did because my tendons in my hand feel like they're trying to escape my hand. So if there's anything else you'd rather hear, please, please, please put it in the queue. It's just too many chord changes. It's too much on my hand. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I have to skip that one for the day because it's too much on my hand. Yeah, it's awful. And it's all because we fucking shot at a bowling alley and I had to bowl. Like, come on. Like, come on. It's so stupid.
Well, when are you ever holding something that weighs 10 pounds with 3 fingers?
Right, yeah.
And then swinging it.
Yeah. Well, and you're not supposed to put your thumb in the hole, I guess, and
Not
that
all the
hurt a
way,
lot
yeah.
too. Like, you only have so many, Oh,
Hold of me.
bonk. I bonked the screw right here. I unfortunately did not get any strikes. However, Johnny did, and so did Phil.
I wonder if we can, because we have those little hand warmers that we keep in the cars for the wintertime. I wonder
I
if
could
you
probably
stick one in there. Yeah.
There's plenty of space in there.
See if that'll help, and if it doesn't, then put one of our dental ice packs in there.
Oh, I was like, I'm sorry, a what?
Dental ice
I forgot that we
packs.
have little
We have
tiny ice packs from
packs.
all of the mouth work that we have done. So yeah,
I
it's,
busted mine, but you still have.
No, mine was the blue one that busted.
Oh, you have 2 of them from there.
Yeah.
That's right. I just happened to bust one.
Yeah,
So
one of
sorry.
them exploded and it was like blue shit all over and we're like,
Well,
what's that? I don't know what that is. What is that? We haven't done Through the Glass in a long time.
almost a year.
And it's called Through Glass, but Through the Glass is just way more satisfying. I don't even care that it's not the actual title.
You ain't gotta tell me twice. I
Right.
will die on plenty of hills about song titles.
It's just a stupid title. It's Through the Glass, not Through Glass. But technically it's Through Glass. And this is a loop, which is helpful too. Actually, like, the best thing y'all could do is, like, request chill loops because that would be the easiest on my hand. Oh, I like
Learning on the fly.
I just realized, like, it says Thrust band stream. But how long has it
Listen,
said that?
I changed your shit on Monday, okay? I don't spell check anything. You're lucky I remember to change your schedule.
I was surprised to see that you did. Feels like forever. No one ever tells you that forever feels like home. I'm gonna raise this a couple keys actually. Oh God, it feels like forever. No one's ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. We're gonna go to the dog. Volcanic bubbles.
Not mad.
Well, I don't have it set the right tempo, first of all. That's what it sounds like. That's dope. I think I have to do it without the piano. That's intense. No one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. Oh, it's not. It just must be a quiet one. I don't hear anything happening. Hello? Oh, it's only down here. Wait, that's not. I'm like, that's not what I want. There's one called Cats. I don't know what it is. Bright Boy. That's dope.
Right?
Also, yes, I know there are ads starting. I'm just kind of fucking around with loops anyway. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just swept me. Oh, I turned the... I'm like, why can't I hear it? I'm not mad about it. Here for it. And just Sweppy, thank you for the resub. We're going to the club. Oh, did you say? Oh, it's all good. Now what I gotta do is... just looping weird shit. Looking at you through glass, don't know how much time has passed. Oh God, it feels like forever. I didn't like where that was going. You through the glass, don't know how much time has passed. Oh God, it feels like forever, but no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head, looking at you through the glass, don't know how much time has passed. Oh God, it feels like forever, but no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head, looking at you through the glass, don't know how much time has passed. Oh God, it feels like forever, but no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. How do you feel? That is the question. But I forget you don't expect an easy answer. When something like a soul becomes initialized and folded up like paper dolls and little notes, you can't expect a bit of hope. And while you're outside looking in, describing what you see, remember what you're staring at is me. Oh, I'm looking at you through the glass, don't know how much time has passed. All I know is that it feels like forever. No one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head, I'm looking at you through the glass, don't know how much time has passed. All I know is that it feels like forever. No one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. How much is real? So much to question. An epidemic of the mannequins, contaminating everything. The thought came from the heart. It never did right from the start. Just listen to the noises. No more sad voices. Before you tell yourself that it's just a different scene, remember it's just different from what you've seen. looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. Oh God, it feels like forever. And no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. Oh God, it feels like forever. And no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. And it's the stars, stars that lie to you, yeah. Yeah, it's the stars that cry to you, yeah. And it's the stars that shine for you, yeah. And it's the stars that lie to you. I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. Oh God, it feels like forever. And no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting alone inside your head. I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. Oh God, it feels like forever. And no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. And it's the stars that shine for you, yeah. It's the stars that lie to you, yeah. And it's the stars that shine for you, yeah. And it's the stars through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. Oh God, it feels like forever. But no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. That's fun.
That's solid.
Thanks. I like this beat with that.
I feel like you have to keep that beat for the next song.
What's the next song?
I put in Alejandro before you did that
Oh,
beat.
yeah. Yeah, that's perfect for Alejandro.
I was just looking at all the loop songs, and I'm like,
Alejandro. It actually might even be the same tempo.
yeah.
Like, it's hands in a bucket. Like, it's the same tempo, too.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I mean, hey, you can pick all the songs today. Nobody's going to be mad at you.
I would probably be mad at me because there aren't songs that I would want to pick. They're just songs that I am picking for your sake.
I mean, anything that's easy to loop. I don't even remember what part of Alejandro is loopable, to be honest. That was a good song, though, and we haven't done it in a long time. So that's a good one. As if the good ones that we do all the time aren't good.
But you forget about songs that we haven't done in forever.
I do. I do regularly.
Joshua Fifth at me with Queen donated $8. My earnings as a non-musician from Saturday.
Eight-
Sensei EEI.
Sensei E-E-E-E-E-I. Aw, thank you, Joe Sweffy. Thank you. I was talking about your song earlier, too.
It's stuck in my head.
Swimming in, swimming in.
Literally, that's what's stuck in my
Swimming
head.
in, swimming in.
So whenever Erin's working on Just Feffy's song, we all do this. Like, you've heard us say, like, it passes the car test and stuff like that with mixes. So she'll be mixing up here with her ears in, but then she comes downstairs and listens to the export on the soundbar. And I think you only did it like 3 times yesterday. But like immediately after the first time, my brain just latched onto that.
Swimming in, swimming in.
And
Yeah.
just for the rest of the night, I could have exactly 0 thoughts. And then out of nowhere, just swimming in, swimming in.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. I pretty much know the song now. Just from you listening to you. It is. It's a total earworm. 100% an earworm.
Joe Sweffy, did you notice that I put that same da-da-da-da-da-da? Carmela had done octaves of guitar and bass. No, sorry, it's just 2 guitars. One's low octave. I stuck them in the solo. But they're not where they should go. But it really worked well. I heard it in my head because I was bored. I was adding stuff in the solo section. And I was a little bit bored with the solo itself. So I added the da-na-na-na-na-na. Oh my God. Oh, good. I'm glad you noticed it.
Is your spray in your bag still?
Uh-huh.
Do you want me to go get it?
Sure.
Oh, I knocked that down when I was vacuuming. So sorry. I did know that.
Oh my God, that tickle. It just happens sometimes. Yeah, that solo section, I love what Carmela did, but the end of each phrase felt really, really empty to me. So I added them. Should we leak something? It's up to you. 5 seconds? What 5 seconds, Josweffi? What 5 seconds would you do? The first 5 seconds. There's nothing going on. It should be the first 5 seconds. Or the last 5 seconds. 5 seconds is nothing. Nothing at all.
Bloomin' Force donated $11.
Oh no, it wasn't a rude
Sorry for the
request.
rude request on a bad brain day. Have a coffee on me and maybe a Trish a cup of it, too.
I didn't know it was a bad brain day until we started. Thank you, Balloon Faust. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't know that it was going to be hard. 5 more subs and we shall leak. I'm going to think about what to leak. Okay, Joseph said it. If we get 5 subs in the chat, we're leaking 5 seconds of what if it's 10 subs? Is it 10 seconds? This stuff is the only stuff that helps me with the tickle in my throat. Oh, I missed a side of my... There we go. This stuff is great. It was a present. It's called Daily Immune Support. It's hard to see in that camera. Hold on. Hello. Beekeepers Naturals Propolis Immune Support Daily Throat Spray. And even if I show you the ingredients, you can't really read them. But it's all natural, all organic. And yeah, it's how do you say it? Propolis extract. It tastes like chloroseptic to me. Ooh, one more light's a good one. And that one's really easy to loop too. That'll be good on my hand. For anybody who doesn't know, I'm having some tendon issues with this hand today. So stuff that's really fast and not loopable is not good for me today while my hand is healing. For some reason, I feel like the garbage can is further under the keyboard than normal. But maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just...
I mean, it could be. I could have pushed like the entire thing back.
What part of this is loopable? Oh, everything but the chorus is loopable. Don't call my name. Don't call my name. Honey, I know. I'm not your babe. I'm not your babe. There's no way that's capo 2 as well. That would be really high. We're not doing it that way. Yeah, this is good for Alejandro. Where's the 1? There it is. how that lick goes entirely. All right, I need a bass. Where's my basses? What's rubbery bass? It's rubbery. I couldn't figure out why I heard whispering. It's because Spotify was on. Oh.
I thought it was me, and I'm like,
oh, that's so funny. Also, I think I just turned on Steam on accident. I did. I accidentally clicked on Steam instead of Spotify. Well, I guess it's gonna update. Something's updating. No, we're not gonna do that right now. Oh my god, I just did it again! I have to move Steam away from these. I have to. Oh my god.
Steam way over here next to iTunes.
I have to get rid of it right now. Oh my god. Stop. You know that I love you, boy. Hot like Mexico, rejoice. At this point, I gotta choose, nothing to lose. So I need something. Well, that's what I used last time. Ooh, that's fun. Oh, that can hold its own, too. She's got both hands in her pockets. She won't look at you, won't look at you. She hides true love and superstition. She's got a halo around her finger around you. You know that I love you, boy. Hot like Mexico, rejoice. At this point, I gotta choose, nothing to lose. Don't know my name, don't know my name. Alejandro, I'm not your babe, I'm not your babe. Fernando, don't wanna kiss, don't wanna touch. Just smoke one cigarette, it hurts. Don't call my name, don't call my name. Roberto, Alejandro, Alejandro. Alejandro, Alejandro. Alejandro, Alejandro. Alejandro, Alejandro. Just stop, please. Just let me go. Alejandro, just let me go. She's not broken, she's just a baby. But a boyfriend like a dad, just like a dad. And all those flames that burned before him. Now he's gonna find a fight, gonna pull the bad. You know that I love you, boy. Hot like Mexico, rejoice. At this point, I gotta choose, nothing to lose. Don't know my name, don't know my name. Alejandro, I'm not your babe, I'm not your babe. Fernando, don't wanna kiss, don't wanna touch. Just smoke don't call my name, don't call my name. Roberto, Alejandro, Alejandro. 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 Alejandro. Oh. That's a dope
I
sound.
like that tone. What is it? Bright Digi Plus.
Yeah, it's nice. Bright Digi. Bright Digi. It's a nice sound. I like it. It's a really fun sound. I love the bass response of it.
That's solid.
Yeah. It has a lot of delay. I was like, whoa. And I didn't even have to reset the tempo because it was the same tempo. It was a little bit faster than Alejandro, but because I was like, wow, this is a lot of words. Especially in the verse. She won't look at you, won't look at you. And like,
You.
yeah, she's got a halo around her finger around you. I'm like, whoa, that's a little fast. Hello, Pitch. And Duncan, thank you for the resub. Thank you, thank you.
Bro, all these spam calls need to stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will be so glad when the election is over for the spam
I
texts
know.
and phone calls alone.
I know.
Does it matter how many times I report them as spam?
I know. Yeah. Doesn't matter. I agree. Let me drink some tea real quick.
Those little Manuka honey drops that you're supposed to just like suck on and let dissolve, it's impossible for me to do that. Because they're like soft and then the inside is hard. I can deal with it once it's the hard part because it's
I don't recall what they are like.
I just opened them the other day. I don't think you've had one. So I don't think you would know. Because we've never had them before.
Yeah.
But they're really good. They actually do coat your throat, but like I cannot just like leave them in my mouth, which I know drives you nuts. Then whenever I have something like a hard candy and you just hear me chomping within like 2 seconds.
So for 5 subs, we will leak the first swimming in. Almost a leak. So we already got 1 sub. Duncan came in and subbed. So for 4 more subs, we will leak the first swimming in. I gotta find it in the song. That might be hard. Actually, I could open the project and do it that way because then I can physically see where I'm clicking. I would just open the project up. That would be easier. For 10 subs, we will leak a part of the second chorus. Oh, fancy. I love, Josephi, I love that you're like just actively here trying to make me money. It's fantastic. Oh, yes. Amish Paradise is another good, easy one for my hand. Thank you all for looking so hard and like looking for like chill loop songs for me because it is helping my hand a lot. Like it already feels better. Even though I played all of Alejandro, it wasn't like as it wasn't as crazy.
Yeah.
And that is my purpose in life. For Josephi to find ways to help me make money. I mean, she already has helped me make money. Yeah. Yes. Helping my producer and artwork artist. Yes. I will get Trish started on the artwork soon here.
We're at that time.
We're finally there. I told you a few weeks ago, I'm like, it's not time, but it's gonna be time.
You knew the drill. Just tell me when it's time.
It's time. I think it's time because we're
and then
finally.
I can shift focus as I sit here continuously working on this Pokemon painting.
Oh, I don't have this one. So when if I transpose on my keyboard, does it also
do I
transpose
leave
here?
the toilet seat up? I do not.
The transpose button works here too.
I have an irrational fear because I've never actually done this before, but like, and I'm sure you've noticed it because like, I can't stand the toilet seat being up because I'm afraid I'm going to drop something in the toilet. And the only time I ever dropped something in a toilet was when I worked in Royal Oak, so it didn't have a toilet seat. But my sunglasses fell off of my head and went in the toilet as it was flushing.
Oh,
And like, it sounds like something and I don't know what it is. But like after that moment, like I am terrified of something getting flushed down the toilet. But here's why: is because my sunglasses actually got stuck in like the curved pipe.
Oh, that's
and
pretty.
I had
I'm
the
gonna use that.
smallest arms of anybody in the restaurant at the time.
You had to reach in.
Now, granted, we had like the butcher type gloves that go all the way up your arms.
Okay. Okay.
So I literally had to put, which were too big for me, but I had to put one on and get my hand in there.
Should I have a thingy? I'd have to make a thingy. I don't have a thingy.
Because if I didn't, they would have had to call somebody to like actually take the toilet out of the floor. Thankfully, I just had to pee, so it wasn't like that could have been so much worse.
Mm-hmm.
But like after that moment, I've like always had this like, it's not wholly irrational, but like we have a shelf above our toilet. Most people do.
Yeah.
And so like I always have this fear that like something,
Yeah.
specifically my glasses, are gonna fall in the toilet. Like it doesn't matter where we are, I will put
And
the
the thing-
toilet seat down even if I don't use the bathroom.
Yeah, no, I'm a huge believer in that because I was told a long time ago that when you flush a toilet, the bacteria can fly as
Oh,
far
yeah.
as 10 feet away from the toilet.
Absolutely.
So guess what's on your toothbrush now?
Not ours, our toothbrushes are in the shower, but yes.
Even so, like, no, who are the people? Who are the people just flushing the toilet and not put the lid down? Don't be gross. You're
My
getting toilet water everywhere.
My favorite thing is that sometimes the cat is very impatient to get in the sink.
Yeah.
And I will get up and flush the toilet, and this motherfucker will try to jump on the toilet before I can shut it, and I have to like play swat the cat.
And that is where my toilet lid closing comes from, is
That's
that
because you have cats.
well, no, it's because I had a cat growing up and she also was not smart enough to not jump on them.
Got you.
So mom had a sticky note for the longest time on the basement bathroom toilet that says, "Please close lid or kitty falls in." And it was a sad kitty face that she drew.
That's really special.
It was perfect. I loved it, Mom. It was great. Because people would leave them up. It's like, I don't care whether you're a girl, a guy, a non-binary. I don't care who you are. Fucking close the toilet lid.
Same, Brie. I'm also scared that like my earbuds will fall in the toilet. Granted, the few times that I've actually had my earbuds in when I've used the bathroom, I stick them in my pocket. But like a rational fear, I guess it's not wholly irrational, but like because it was in a public restroom, because it was in the restaurant, there's no lid, and it's an
Right.
industrial
That's
toilet.
different. That's
so that is
different.
different. But like my glasses fell right off my head and into that toilet as it flushed, and I watched them go. That suction was suctioning.
Yeah. Yeah, that's different if there's no lid.
But like after
That's
that
different.
moment, I'm
But-
like always forever, like that scarred me. That, and because I was also the one that had, and I almost got my arm stuck because of course I did. Like it was a whole thing, but I got them out.
Yeah.
I got them out. They were like $50 sunglasses too. I didn't buy them. Granted, they were in the lost and found at work, and nobody ever claimed them. So like I kept them. Yeah, because I'm me. That's 100% why my arm got stuck in the toilet.
Because I'm me.
But yeah, it was like we were afraid that we were gonna have to like actually call, because like that's the only way, is you literally have to unbolt the toilet from the floor, and like that's a whole thing. That's a whole process. And thankfully we had
Also, there
4
are ads incoming.
bathrooms.
Ads incoming.
We had 4 bathrooms in the restaurant, 2 in the front and 2 in the back. But like, I will never forget that as long as I live. I was like 22. Like,
Yeah. And I get it. I do get it. I get it.
I'm just thinking
I-
about that
I-
moment.
I
I
s-
stared at the toilet for like a good
Was
3
it
minutes.
was it Pitch who just said 100 toilets or
100
100
phones? Yeah.
100 phones? Yeah, 100 phones are dropped in the toilets in the UK a day. Was it a day? I think.
I'm not surprised, dude. When like
I'm not surprised either.
back in the day when we had like the Nokia phones or like my LG chocolate, them things would have gotten flushed. They were small. Like,
Yes, right, Pitch. The YouTube video still there now. Yeah, I dropped my phone in a public toilet once before smartphones, thank goodness. So it was a little cheaper, but that was expensive still then. Like phones cost like $300, and like now that's laughable. But
and you could stick the battery in rice.
yeah, it didn't. Before like smartphones, I actually carried a backup phone with me at all times because you just pop the SIM card right into it. Now the SIM cards they're mini, they're tiny, so they aren't really compatible anymore. But yeah, I was so mad Josefi, thank you for the biddies.
Dude, the feeling.
And thank you for voting, Pitch.
The feeling of watching something falling into a toilet.
It's the worst feeling.
It is. Time stops.
And with your own pee.
It just.
It's the worst. Yeah, couldn't be a smartphone.
I'm like disassociating.
They don't even fit in toilets. They don't even fit in toilets.
Right.
I guess because I knew I'd have to stay. Yep.
Yeah.
I was beyond wasted when I did it because I went to pee. It was in my back pocket. You pull your pants down and go bloop.
I definitely had one of those drunken moments.
I was so upset. So disgusting. But I was also too drunk to like do anything about it.
Yep.
So you just pick it up, you wrap it in paper towel. I probably threw it in my bag. And then when I was not drunk the next day, I sanitized it. I found wipes and I sanitized it. But I was in Chicago. I wasn't
at least
even
it was
here.
only pee. That's could always be worse. And it was your own.
Yeah, my pee. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
That is fair.
I think about it every time I am in our bathroom, specifically because we have a shelf above our bathroom that doesn't have doors on it. It's just an open shelf. I'm always like, that sustain is too expensive to be falling into the toilet. Like, especially since I had to cut the bottom brace of that cheap shelf in order to paint the walls in there like 6 years ago. It's always on my mind.
My brain wasn't turning that off. Oh, that's a loud patch.
She's crunchy.
She's crunchy.
Is that a flute? Oh, it's flute-esque. I'm sorry.
I can't decide what key I want to do it in. I ignored, not adored. Can I help you? That's fine. What? Hate it. Oh, I clicked synth brass instead of synth bass. I'm like, why? What's happening? I need something lower. Oh, that's icky. Oh, that's called chainsaw. Oh, I like that. That's nice. I hear the flutes. That's a really what?
It's flute-esque.
Yeah,
is what it was called.
but I hear the flutes though. Oh goodness. Oh, whoop! I went the wrong way.
These are all very Linkin Park.
Yeah, they're all Linkin Parkish. No. Jesus. I hate it all. Let's go to soundtrack. Soundtrack has some cool stuff. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, I disabled it. Why did I do that? That's fun. It's like moving around from side to side. I like those big harmonies I do on this sometimes. I don't know exactly what I do, so I just kind of make it up every time. But it's big and like reverby. go together, Josuefi. It's like a similar vibe, but they don't have anything in common musically. Yeah, they don't have anything in common. It's different chord progression. Oh, it's not a good day. Look away. I understand, Irene. Hopefully we can heal. Hopefully we can heal you a little bit with this music. That was like a fart. Well, that's a lot. Oh, we're gonna take it to church. Should have stayed. Were the signs I ignored? Can I help you not to hurt anymore? We saw brilliance when the world was asleep. Are the things that we can have but can't keep? If they say, who cares if one more light goes out in a sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares if someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, the quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? Well, I do. The reminders pull the floor from your feet. In the kitchen, one more chair that you need. Oh, and you're angry, and you should be. It's not fair. Just 'cause you can't see it doesn't mean it isn't there. If they say, who cares if one more light goes out in a sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares if someone's time runs out? If the moment is all we are, quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? Well, I do. This sound is called Digitalica. It's nice. I like that song. Well, I do like that song, but also I like that sound. I really like that sound. Thank you for that request, Pluto. That's a great one on a day where my hand hurts, honestly. I haven't really come across this too much, where my hand physically hurts too much to play a lot of piano.
Well, and it doesn't help about the gigs, and we were talking about that this more, the keytar situation.
Yeah.
And you were playing a keytar. I stand by. You were playing it for like 80% of your sets. Like you have that keytar on you. And I say that as I know how many photos I have of you with a keytar.
Yeah.
And how many I have of you without.
It was less on the shorter set. It was about half of the shorter set. And then the longer set, it was more.
But that's my point, though. Yeah. Is like playing that more, too, and being all thing about it.
No. Yeah, I can't do it. Yes, I feel that, Pluto. I feel that. I understand. That song is so sad, but I try to make it so beautiful, and it probably makes it more sad. And I'm sorry. But I do love it. I did it as a live learn a long time ago. And I had never heard it before I learned it. But I love it. And thank you, Ankvu.
A lot of pretty ballady Linkin Park out there.
Mm-hmm.
From the late albums.
And I like this beat.
It's like that is a Mr. Han beat.
Like it's heavy. That's a heavy ass beat.
Mm-hmm. It's perfect for that though.
Yeah, it's perfect. Wicked Game is also we're gonna Linkin Parkify Wicked Game, I think.
I love it. I'm here for it.
Linkin Parkify. It's similar to Stupefy. Yeah. Oh, you tried this one yesterday. Oh wait, I heard you do this one in karaoke yesterday. I heard you do this one, and what was it before? Maybe this was the only one I heard, actually.
This word is only going to break your heart.
Oh yeah, I can hear that a little bit, Blumenfaust. Maybe it was just Wicked Game I heard. Now that I say that out loud, I was like, wait, maybe it was just that one. I do think I'm gonna take a quick
Yeah.
Yep, a quick potty break because I gotta pee, and every time I look at the clock, it's been 2 hours. It's time to pee.
Your bladder is like, hey.
My bladder is clockwork. So it's been about 2 hours. I'm going to pee. English. English, Erin. Do you speak it? No. The answer is no. Does anybody have any music video requests? Any song requests for music videos?
Mean Girls is Blumenfaust.
Mean Girls. I got you. Oh, my brain just told me to look for the chart that is Mean Girls instead of the video that's Mean Girls. My brain just went,
different area.
Different. Because I'm like, where is Wicked Game? Oh, I think I'm in the wrong thing. It's fine. Main Goes. Yes. So I will be back. Where is it? Oh, I'll be back in 3.5 minutes. Here is our music video.
Lyric video.
It's really just Jimmy Jam's footage from live gigs and lyrics. Music video for Mean Girls. Be right back.
I said, let me talk to you, I trust. I am mad that you're never gonna sit with us. Last night I wrote a burn you'll never read. 1 or 2 lines that'll make you bleed. What's that? You smell like a baby prostitute. Watch out before I drop a house on you. I know that I'm mean, you haven't seen. You don't know the half of it, I'm the queen. We are the legal girls, fighting up. We are your dream girl child. You're never gonna touch us. Shawty all passing, pretty in pink. We're the meanest bad bitches on so don't sing. We are the legal girls. Play nice, but please, you're such a look away. She doesn't even go here no more. Don't fit, showing down without a bone. Calling in the back door for her. Fresh meat coming through, stay away from the light. Uh-oh, it's just you and DSP and tonight. You say that I'm mean, but I think no. It's just my face wherever I go. We are the legal girls, fighting up. We are your dream girl child.
I'm from Michigan. Hello and welcome back. Yes, you get a whole thing of everybody's different hair.
Except Phil.
Except for Phil. Everybody has different hair. Oh, my shirt was stuck in my pants. I'm wearing new skinny jeans today, guys. I poshmarked
Try those on.
a new pair of skinny jeans, and they're size 6s, and so they actually fit me, and they have very minimal holes, just one hole each. So they're for the winter, because what happened was I bought all new pants because I didn't fit in any of my pants anymore, but they were all too holey for winter, and they were all like either boot cut or boyfriend cut, and so they don't fit in boots. And so I realized, I was like, oh shit, I need some skinny jeans for putting in boots once it gets a little chilly out. And so yeah, I had to buy some new ones. I have one more pair coming. They have no holes at all, and I'm going to keep them that way.
Oh, I think that's what's coming tomorrow.
Oh, maybe. Watching Phil try to fit his real hair into a wig cap was, yeah. Hello, JD.
Jove, you should have seen it. It went better Saturday
Just
than
wifey.
it did Friday. On
Yeah.
Friday night, we were up in like the green room area in Cincinnati. I'm like, I am so sorry. I am all but fisting your hair right now, trying to shove it underneath the wig and the wig cap. He's like, no pain, no gain. It's okay. You got this, Tersh. That might have been what started it. And the constant you got this back and forth was literally getting Phil's hair in a wig. It went so much better. So much better on Saturday. I'm going to try not to bite this cough drop in half.
This quaff drop.
Cough. It's one of those elderberry ones that we got.
Oh, those are so yummy.
Yeah, I don't remember
The quaff drop.
I think whoever gifted us that throat spray is the same person that gifted us the these throat
I don't remember
lozenges.
who it
I don't
was.
remember who it was.
I would have to
either.
look at Throne.
When we had COVID, and their game changers are so good.
Sorry, I just like disassociated.
We both
into
did.
I don't know where I was. Also, why is this unaligned all of a sudden? Hold the phone. Let me fix something that isn't broken real quick. Oh.
Oh, it might have been Steph. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't remember. So many of you were so kind.
Yes, so
and
many.
sent us
That's a
things.
fantastic problem to have.
Yeah,
like,
it is a great problem to have.
I don't remember who gifted it because so many people came through. When we got COVID this time around, y'all came through and got us a ton of stuff, and that was the only reason we got through, honestly. And I know my parents are around the corner, but I hate relying on them to bring us everything. It's the last thing I want to do. They already do our laundry regularly. Like,
Right.
I feel badly enough about that. So, so it was so nice of y'all. Hello, where'd you go?
Where did he? Was he ever in here? Oh. Hi. Okay.
He's circling. He's sharking.
Hello, shark butt.
He's sharking. Well, yes, Pitch.
Say
Send it
hello,
over.
shark butt.
Send it right over.
Say hello, shark butt.
There's a shark butt.
Look at this shark butt.
Look at him.
Look at this little face.
Look at that fish. Look at that
Look at this little face.
He's like, please don't look at this face. You can see where his lip is blown out because it never really closes anymore. Both sides. His fangs are just like,
Well, he also was taxidermied before he was.
I do. Well, thank you, Dad. Thank you.
Are you perfect?
He's like, please stop.
Okay, we can stop.
Mom.
We can stop.
We both reached. We both kept reaching
We
back and
both
forth.
reached for the
Button.
Oh, yes,
Button. Anyway.
Everything's a
He's
Chicago
the,
moment.
he's
if you try
the
hard enough.
handsomest man of all time.
Goodbye.
You can't tell him nothing.
And now he's gonna leave because I put him on camera.
That's how it works.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Where is what?
Also,
Wicked.
ads are starting in a second. Watch your button.
Yeah, I'm like, where did Wicked Game go? It can only be so many places. There it is.
Going to break your heart. What time do you have to leave?
5:15.
That's what I thought, but I couldn't remember.
I'm pretty sure it starts at 6. I guess I should double check.
I just assumed.
Bitch. I assumed 6 o'clock too. But I didn't actually confirm that. I'm like, I'm
just
scrolling
usually
up.
Is 6, so I
Ouch.
just assume that. But the second I assume that, it's not gonna be 6. Oh man.
Yeah,
throat.
nobody explicitly said 6, but it's usually 6 o'clock for this group. Hi. You startled me.
He's bake.
Hello, you startled me.
Bake again. Scoopers bake. Tell your friends.
What are you doing, Scoop? You want to come up?
Oh, see, there it is. I just bit it in half.
Come on, come on. Come up then. Do you want up? Come on.
He does not know what he wants to do, ma'am. You have pants on. He's all fucked. Everything is fucked, Mom. You have pants on. How dare.
You're so good.
He's perfect.
You're so I'm like, he wants up. He just won't do it. This is what happens during my lessons, too. He always has to come up and say hi to everybody.
He does.
He says hi to everybody that I do lessons with.
I was working on revisions to the mural draft yesterday while Erin was in one of her lessons, and he comes downstairs, gets all up in my face. I had the iPad on my lap, gets just right all up in, wants his attention. I'm like, hi, hello, hi. I need my lap. I'm so sorry. And then he leaves, and then up here I hear, okay, hi, hi, hello then. Because he does the same thing to her in her lesson. Yeah, JD, it was so much. Monday was so much fun. We cracked the code on Kurt's karaoke, as
We
it
really
has to be
did.
done as Nandor and Naja.
Yeah. Are you laying down?
Which I do think would be a good New Year's Eve
I agree.
stream.
What day is New Year's Eve?
Fuck if I know. I don't even know what. I don't know. I don't know what day anything is on.
Where go?
Well, since I'm here.
He is a ham. He's forever a ham.
Me. Thanksgiving's on a Thursday. I was trying to say it's in the last week of November this time. It's on the 28th. And then the week after is my birthday.
I said what day? Oh, it's a Tuesday. That's kind of a bummer. So our last stream of the year will be the 30th.
We can just stream on Tuesday too. Ain't nothing stopping us.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Unless y'all magically have a gig that Tuesday somewhere, somehow, there ain't nothing stopping us.
You're not wrong. Start the
Christmas is on a Wednesday.
Christmas Day or Christmas Eve.
Christmas Day.
Which means I lose Tuesday and Wednesday. That's always rough when
I
it's
imagine
right in
that
the
you
center
guys
of the
wouldn't
week.
rehearse necessarily on Thursday.
Probably not.
Like,
Probably not. Yeah, probably not.
so we could
We'll
just
we'll
stream
still be
then.
recuperating after fucking Alex's stuff.
Yeah.
Well, we'll probably get back to ours. Actually, that might be a lie because we might get back to our stuff immediately because by then we have to have everything ready to go. All 3 demos for Valentine. Before that, even like
I mean,
before
you're
by December.
Already pretty close. I figured that was one of the things.
Oh my God, no! We're only close on one song.
No, but you guys have played them now live. And they
Yes, that does
sound-
help. I
you know what
imagine.
mean?
I
Like-
imagine we'll choose one to actually record tomorrow.
Oh, I figured you'd
And get
record-
drums
I
on.
figured you'd record Control Delete tomorrow because that one's going the best.
Yeah, I agree.
That one.
Everybody
sounds like you've
really
been playing
and
it for,
and
it's a
we've
great
been
opener.
opening it, and I'm like, that's a great opener. I totally agree.
Johnny
that
Morello over there. What's
Yeah.
Cat Band Crystal?
I'm sorry.
I don't. It's your EBX calendar.
What does it say?
Cat Band Crystal. Cat with a K.
Crystal.
I don't know. It's your calendar.
Somebody put that there on accident. I don't know what that is.
That is far less amusing than when Johnny puts his dentist appointments
Hold on
in
a
your band
second.
calendar.
What day is that?
December 20th.
Somebody. Hold on. Let me.
Is it like Cat Scratch Fever, Cat Band Crystal?
I don't know whose mistake it is, but we're about to find out.
Sometimes when I look ahead in the calendar, it's amusing. That's how we found Johnny's dentist appointment in the band calendar that day.
I do love when that happens. It's usually Johnny.
But it's why I won't go in Dropbox, and it's why I don't like putting stuff in the calendar. Is because I know that is going to also be me.
Yeah. I sent it and said, somebody put this here, but it doesn't belong.
Or maybe it does, and just nobody knows what it is.
Well, then it'll come out like, oh, I put that there. It's this thing. It's like, no, I have no fucking clue what this is.
I don't know.
Yeah, Johnny accidentally put his dentist appointment in the calendar. We're like, I mean, cool. I'm glad we know you're going to the dentist.
So glad that you have one.
Cool. Glad you're going to the dentist. It's fine.
Anyway.
Yeah. Digitalica. That has got a lot. We're taking everything to the goth club today.
Fuck yeah, we are.
If I could play piano.
Dude, I think these ears are going.
This is crunchy.
It wasn't even yellow.
It doesn't matter. It was crunchy.
Oh, okay. That makes me feel a little bit better then.
Oh, electric blown? I don't like that. Fear of changing lanes. Dislike. Feeling ill. Don't like fire and ice. This will be pretty. Yeah, I like that one. I can turn it up a little bit. Oh, no, it got a little crunchy.
Crunchy.
Yeah, that's pretty. I like that one. Oh, I didn't have the reverb on. Stupid. Should we dirty foog it?
Everybody loves a good Doogie Fooger. Yeah,
A Doogie Fooger?
baby. It's Doogie Howser's older brother.
That one that I was just using was... Is it Dance 1? Oh. No, it wasn't. This one is only gonna break your heart. This one is only gonna break your heart. This one is only gonna break your heart. guitar sound. Simply nice. I can't stand that. It's only in the left ear. Save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. No, I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. No. What a wicked game you played to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do, to let me dream of you. What a wicked game you play. You never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do, to make me dream of you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you, with you, with you. Save me but you. It's strange what desire will make people do. No, I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. Hello, reasonable guys. No, I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. No, this sound is so pretty. It's called Steel Saw. It sounds like it desperately wants to be arpeggiated. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's what it, like, I desperately need a club remix with this. Oh, Joe Sweffy. Speaking of the word remix, me and Trish were talking about, like, how Muddy Waters would be great with a club groove, too. And, like, if you would be okay with it, I would love to release a remix. like, wouldn't that be, only if you're okay with it. Think on it. You don't have to make a decision, like, now. But, like, wouldn't it be cool, like an upbeat, like, more, like, pop remix versus, like, it's kind of down tempo. You want to do it? I want to do it. I think we should do it. So we need at least 4 more subs for a quick sneak peek. We need 4 more subs. 4 more subs. And Joe, thank you for the biddies. Thank you so much for the biddies. They just got past me. I know, Joe Swift, it's so cool that you're studying Japanese. I actually took a whole year of Japanese in college, but none of it stuck.
I did an after school thing for like 5 weeks.
At this point, I've been seeing how many weeks?
That was like 6 weeks.
Oh, 6 weeks? That's not too much.
No.
Arigato, sensei. Yes. Arigato. What is kudasai again? I don't remember what kudasai is. I remember the word. I don't remember what it means. Please. Oh, kudasai. Got it.
The amount of Japanese I've listened to Kyle speak in the last however long that I've known him.
Yeah.
You would think that I would have picked it up.
Yeah, I know that Ichiban is number 1. 'Cause Ban and Ichi. Ichi ni san chi. That's all I remember. That's all I remember. For a whole year of study. I used to be able to speak it though. I did. And then the professor was so bad. I thought it was just me being terrible, but the professor was so bad that she got fired.
Well.
Yeah. And I never took, because I was going to do a Bachelor of Arts, but I was doing so poorly with this teacher. I wasn't failing, but she was really not a good teacher, I guess, that I didn't do my second year. And then too much time had passed because somebody was like, oh, by the way, that teacher got canned. And they were like, you should take the second year and do your Bachelor of Arts. And I was like, bro, that was like 3 years ago. There's no way. I would have to start over. But I have been thinking, and you're going to laugh at me because you're like, what time? There are, obviously, like Duolingo is for studying new languages, but I would really love to learn ASL. I would love to learn sign language. That's always like eluded me. And there are apps now for that too. And I think because I grew up around it, because one of my bestest friends from the time of like maybe grade 3 or 4 up till I graduated, her name is Sarah. Her grandma was deaf. And she was in the house a lot. So they all knew ASL. And that's the only other thing I would love to learn. I would love to learn sign language. I think that would be really cool. I don't know any sign language. Not really.
I used to because Mick, who works at O'Mara's
other
now,
than I love you.
She
I love you.
And from the pair. No, she there's somebody in her family that's deaf, and so she actually is she can speak sign language very well. And we used to have a couple regulars that you would come in, and one of them was deaf, and part of why they used to come to Oxford all the time was because they felt comfortable because they could communicate, and it was nothing like. And we all would like pick up stuff here and there, like we would learn a new thing each week, like whenever they would come in and stuff like that.
Gibberish.
I don't remember a lot of it, but I picked up a lot of that from Mick and like could understand what certain things like kind of meant, you know.
And thank you for that request, Joe. That was fun. Does lives in sign language while talking. That's cool.
I love that.
That is awesome. Yeah, that's one thing I've always wanted to learn. And yeah, I think it's just a really cool skill to have in general. I feel like it would come in handy.
Yeah.
I know my name in sign language. Nice.
I used to do Duolingo. I used to do the Spanish. I did it for years, but like it wasn't helpful because I mean, we watched all the rec films. You know how fast people talk. It's not helpful. That's not
just a lot of vamos. Just that movie was just vamos constantly. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yes.
Vamos, constantly.
Vámonos.
Yeah.
Or vamos a ser. But yeah, like I never found it helpful for that reason because like I understood if you spoke really slowly and clearly and
Right.
like application enunciation.
Yeah, but most people aren't. It's like trying to understand English speakers.
Yeah.
You can understand announcers, and you can understand like TV anchors and radio people, but otherwise, good luck.
Yeah. I always struggled with that.
Fucking luck.
But I also took a lot of Spanish in college because I had to when I transferred out of the College of Ed. Go figure that in the College of Ed you needed one semester, a single semester of a foreign language. Every other department you needed 4.
Yeah. In Bachelor of Arts
Because
anyway.
that makes... But like in the English, in the education department, you would think that you would need...
Yeah.
Nope. Good times.
Mm-hmm.
Good times. Yeah, that was the thing. And that was like, Kyle's not fluent in Japanese, but he's damn near close, and he can read and write too. And part of it was like literally he would watch animes with the subtitles on. Obviously in Japanese. They weren't subbed, they were only dubbed. Or they weren't dubbed, they were only subbed. And then literally, like, because he worked for Delta, he would just fly standby and he'd go to Japan for weeks at a time and just like immerse himself in the culture and like practice and being around it. And it helps that, you know, big old Filipino guy, he was, you know, a certain level of passing more than you and I would be going over there. But that was a big part of how he learned, was watching things with the subtitles on.
Same pitch. Same. Yeah. Yeah, I watch a ton of foreign films, but obviously I only watch them with subtitles. I would never know what's going on. But I haven't picked up shit.
But I think part of why I really like the rec movies too is that I didn't have to like actively be reading the subtitles the whole time.
That's fair.
I could pick stuff up.
That's fair.
Like I could get the gist. It's like Phil's a great example because Phil cannot speak Spanish fluently, but he can understand a lot of it because of his grandma.
I wouldn't mind rewatching that movie I told you about, Terrified. That was Spanish. You might like it because it's Spanish.
Yeah. Maybe.
So you might like it.
Maybe.
Simply because you don't have to concentrate so hard on the subtitles.
Yeah, because I miss too much of the movie when I'm having to read subtitles.
And that's totally understandable. Yeah. Should I learn sarcasm as a language? Or should I add sarcasm? But yes, you should learn it too. I should learn it. I think deadpan humor is also a language.
Oh, 100%.
We're going to do Amish Paradise for Joe. I need to find, where are the choir vocals? Oh, look at all these choirs. Oh, there's so many vocals. Female choir.
I wasn't even paying
I was like,
attention.
I thought, oh, it was you.
I was humming, sorry.
I thought it was the music. I'm like, I thought I turned that off. That's really funny. It doesn't have a great attack on it. What if I pull the attack down? Oh, no. I gotta go the other way. Other way. Oh, nope. I was going the right way. Yeah, that's actually what happened. Yes. that is actually what happened. Like, what is that sound? Is that the music? What's going on? It was just Trish. Breathy hybrid. Whoa. She's got some meat.
She has the meats.
That bass response is incredible. We're using it. Oh, nope, it's not 90, it's 89.
So close.
So very close. it's too low. I don't like it. I just clicked on pulsating vocal fuzz.
What a name.
And hi, Kebab. We dirty fooged it up earlier. Where my hip hop? I like that one. No. I missed.
Okay.
I'm trying so hard to get on this right. It's a little bit delayed. There we go. Now, oh, I forgot to do the other part. Hold on. I need more vocals. Yes, 4 more subs for a song leak of Giuseppe's next single. As I walk through the valley where I harvest my grain, I take a look at my wife and realize she's very plain, but that's just perfect for an Amish like me. You know I shun fancy things like electricity. At 4:30 in the morning,
Morgan.
I was just vibing. But what's working?
Nanu.
At 4:30 in the morning, I'm milking cows. Jebediah feeds the chicken and Jacob plows. Fool, and I've been milking and plowing so long that even Ezekiel thinks that my mind is gone. I'm a man of the land, I'm into discipline. Got a Bible in my hand and a beard on my chin. But if I finish all of my chores and you finish thine, then tonight we're gonna party like it's 1699. I've been spitting most our lives, living in Amish paradise. I've turned butter once or twice, living in an Amish paradise. It's hard work and sacrifice, living in an Amish paradise. We sell quail to discount price, living in an Amish paradise. A local boy kicked me in the butt last week. I just smiled at him and I turned the other cheek. I really don't care, in fact I wish him well. Cause I'll be laughing my head off when he's burning in hell. But I ain't never punched a tourist even if he deserved it. And Amish with the tood, you know that's unheard of. I never wear buttons, but I got a cool hat. And my homies agree, I really look good in black, fool. If you come to visit, you'll be bored to tears. We haven't even paid the phone bill in 300 years. But we ain't really quaint, so please don't point and stare. We're just technologically impaired. There's no phone, no lights, no motor car, not a single luxury. Like Robinson Crusoe, it's as primitive as can be. We've been spending most our lives living in an Amish paradise. We're just plain and simple guys living in an Amish paradise. There's no time for sin and vice, living in an Amish paradise. We don't fight, we all play nice, living in an Amish paradise. Hitching up the buggy, churning lots of butter. Raised a barn on Monday, soon I'll raise another. Think you're really righteous? Think you're pure in heart? Well, I know I'm a million times as humble as thou art. I'm the pious guy the little omelets wanna be like, on my knees day and night, scoring points for the afterlife. So don't be vain and don't be whiny, or else my brother I might have to get medieval on your hiney. I've been spending most our lives living in an Amish paradise. We're all crazy men and nights living in an Amish paradise. There's no cops or traffic lights living in an Amish paradise. With my mom and bacon bites living in an Amish paradise. We've been spending most our lives living in an Amish paradise. We're all crazy men and nights living in an Amish paradise. There's no cops or traffic lights living in an Amish paradise. But you'd probably think it bites living in an Amish paradise.
Yuck.
Accurate. Thank you for that request, Joe. That's such a fun tune. I love it. And it's so stupid. What did I say? Mooking? What did I say?
Morking.
Morking.
Like
Not
Nanu
Mork and
Nanu.
Mindy. Morking.
Did you ever watch that?
No,
I didn't think so.
because it was probably only on TV Land.
No, they did reruns on the basic antenna channels.
Did they?
Yep.
I never saw it, but I do know what it is. I would have loved it. I'm sure.
Nanu Nanu.
I probably would still love it if it's available somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Love Robin Williams. Are there people in this world that don't love Robin Williams? Like, are there
in
people
this world that don't even know who he is?
I don't know, man. I feel like even Gen Z knows who they are or who Robin is because of all the movies.
Maybe. That doesn't mean that they can appreciate him.
That's fair. Mork and Mindy is on Pluto for free. That is good to know, Jesse. Thank you. He was a genius. He was a comic genius and honestly, dramatic genius too. You read a book about him? I would probably just cry if I read a book about him. Honestly, even if I watch Mork and Mindy, I'll probably just cry. That's one of the only celebrity deaths that really, really got me. I cried. I genuinely
That's the only
was
one.
so sad. I think, other than MJ. MJ, I was very upset. But I couldn't really do anything about it because I was at church rehearsal because I was in the praise band for many, many years. And so I was at rehearsal and my cousin Penny called me or texted me. Probably, I don't know because I don't remember what year it was. So like, I don't know how much texting was happening yet. It was 2009. So it was probably, I think he died in 2009. So it was just texting. Yes. It just wasn't smartphones yet.
Yeah, it was just, free after 9.
Yeah. So she texted me that he had passed. And I was like, well, I can't deal with this right now. Because I was walking into rehearsal. It wasn't like mid rehearsal, wasn't near the end. I was literally holding stuff, walking into rehearsal. And I was like, I can't with that right now. And I literally had to just forget about it. I didn't process it. I just took that piece of information and then went home with it later. And then on the news the following day, it was so hard because the cast of Hair was on the news the following day on like a musical, Good Morning America. And
I know it's
they
I
did.
got that it's a musical. Thank you very much. That was such a me answer. Like, what is it about?
I don't fucking know. Probably hair. I've never seen it.
The way you said it was a big thing.
Well, it is. I just have never seen it. I've also never seen Wicked. What do you want from me?
I don't know.
But
To know plots.
and so they, instead of the performance they were gonna do on A Good Morning America, they did I'll Be There. And oh my God, it was so sad. It was so sad. For a Sobfest double feature watch, the Robin Williams doc and the Christopher Reeves doc. No thank you. Yeah, what do you want from me? Technically, that's a Pink reference too, because Pink wrote that song. Which, if you listen back to the song, you're like, of course Pink wrote this song.
You know what's funny is I hate that song, but that's because I don't like Adam Lambert. I don't like his voice.
So you'd probably like it if
That
you heard the
explains
demo.
so much why I don't like that
I bet
song.
you if you
'Cause
Google it,
it sounds so not for him. It's definitely
Pink.
a Pink song.
Pink wrote it.
It's like why I don't like Diamonds by Rihanna. And then I learned that Sia wrote it. And I'm like, well, fuck, of course. It's a
Shine
Sia
bright
song.
like a diamond.
Like, of course
Shine
that's a
bright
sing.
like a
Like,
diamond.
it's such a Sia song. Like,
Isn't Wicked
come
about
on.
physics? Because it has something about defying gravity. Yes. Yes. Yep. I know exactly 2 songs from Wicked because one of my best friends in high school was obsessed with Wicked, so she sang Popular all the time. And then one of our class songs was For Good.
Why?
I don't know. It was just a really, really nice message.
I've seen Wicked twice.
For Good is the song that me and
Couldn't
James
tell you anything
sang.
about it.
The song that I've played with me and James singing in like 2007,
Something.
8. That was For Good. And I knew it because I had just done it in high school.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I don't
For
really-
Good is, oh my God, it's so
I
good.
couldn't tell you anything about Wicked other than the stage play was really good because I've seen it twice.
Yeah, I'd really like to see it at some
I'd
point.
like to go see the movie because I have seen the stage play, so
Oh,
I can
yeah.
appreciate it.
And we probably should go see that movie.
yeah, in a
That's
theater.
one that would really lend itself to a theater, I think, because it's big. My sister saw the Broadway Wicked. Oh, I've never even been on Broadway. Never been to Broadway. Oh, Let Me Love You. I didn't know that.
The first one I don't
But different
remember.
lyrics.
I don't remember the first one. So the first one that I saw was the first time they took Wicked out
That's awesome.
and did
I'm so jealous.
that they did a US tour that wasn't. It was the first tour that wasn't Broadway, put it that way. It was the first time they actually took the company out. So I don't remember who was there. And I don't think I have the
Dad's not into musicals. Can you tell?
I don't think I'm 99.9% positive that because I buy a tour book. Any play that we go to, I always buy a tour book if they have them.
Joe Sweffy, yes.
And that's in a shadow box that my mom made. So I don't remember. But the second time I saw it, the Prince was Ashley Angel Parker from Motown. That I will never forget.
Yeah, that was a big deal.
Because I spent like half the time trying to figure out why I knew this person, and then finally my nephew's like, "Look at
He's
the
from
play-"
Motown.
He's like, "Look in the playbill." I'm like, "Oh, duh."
yeah,
I'm like, "Oh shit, it's the guy from Motown." No shit.
I mean, Wicked sounds exactly like Frozen. She isn't actually evil. It's all the things that happen to her in her life that makes her unhappy.
Yeah,
That's just Frozen.
I wish I could remember who was
Oh,
in
the
that first
Pantages.
tour.
Kind of like the Mafia. Yes. Yep. All villains didn't start as evil. There's usually a villain origin
Usually
story.
it's the good people that are evil, just like in life.
You can say that again. Anyway, Josweffi put in Let It Rain. I wish I could loop this in any way, but I don't think I can. LM.
That was weak. Absolutely not. You can do better. That was not better. I believe in you.
No, it's not there.
Whatever. Camera shy. It's 1.2. That's a 0.2.
Yeah, it wasn't very good.
Weak.
Oh shoot, I have 2 Let It Rains. Why do I have 2 Let It Rains?
Yeah, she was the original on Broadway, but
Yeah,
I don't.
her and Kristen Chenoweth were on Broadway.
Now I have to Google Wicked Detroit Opera House. Was it 2006?
I don't remember. I have given and got none. I think that's how it goes.
So I was right. It was 2006 when I went, but I can't.
It's not a cross, it is a choice. Can I help but hear a voice? Okay, yeah, that's how it goes. Is there a bridge in this song? Oh. It isn't easy to be kind. I really like this tone. I don't know if I can do a whole song with it, though, because it might be too obnoxious. Okay. I am going to try to use one of these, though. Oh, this is nearly the same tempo as the last song. It's funny. Let it rain on me. Let it rain. What's pop pop? Yeah, that goes with Amanda Marshall. Just kidding. That's kind of a vibe. Anything else going on up here? Whoop. What's disturbed? Hello? How did I unarm this? That's interesting. Am I in the wrong? I am in the wrong one. I'm like, why are these all weird? Let's leap. Hard. Oh, that's fun. It's a little crunchy. I have to back the volume down a little bit. After the sneeze. It's raining from my nose. I have been a witness to the perfect crime. I wipe the grin off of my face to hide the blame. Is it worth the tears you
pray to have the perfect alibi. Now I'm beaten by the hands of my own game. Let it rain, let it rain on me. Let it rain, oh, let it rain, let it rain on me. It isn't easy to be kind with all these demons in my mind. I only hope one day that I'll be free.
My nose won't stop running after that sneeze. Stay there for a second.
I do my best to not complain. My face is dirty from the strain. I only hope one day that I'll be clean. Let it rain on me. Let it rain, oh, let it rain, let it rain on me. Come take my hand. We can walk into the light, and without fear, we can see through the darkest night.
Oh, I tried to loop the ending and I realized I can't. I'm like, what's all that noise?
Oh, rain, oh, let it rain on me. Let it rain, oh, let it rain on me. Let it
sound is really, really heavy. It's
Crunchy.
it's crunchy a little bit, and I turned it way down too. That's called Fuzzy Mallet.
Are you crunchy?
Oh. Thank you for the request, Josuefi. Thank you, thank you. And like I said, if we get 4 more subs, listen, if we get 4 more subs or 9 more subs, we will leak a little bit of Josuefi's and my next song, our next song. I know, I saw you yelling at me.
He's just a pern on my lap right now.
So 4 more subs will get you a tiny leak. That's what she said. 9 more subs will get you a little bit bigger leak.
I don't think she wants any of
I don't think she wants any of that. It sounds like I'm talking about a waterbed, maybe.
That's kind.
Sometimes I yell. Yeah, that sneeze really got me. I'm like, oh no, now everything's running. Let it run. Let it run. Yes.
Pooper of school.
So we have 1 leak locked and loaded. 4 more subs and y'all get a bigger leak. I just can't. I can't. It's stupid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the Muddy Waters session because it's easier than trying to figure out where the fuck. I'll show you guys the session so that way you know what I'm looking at. So this is what Pro Tools looks like. Obviously, I'm only going to play the first swimming in. I have to find it, but I'm just going to zoom. Bow, bow, bow. Why were we even in key?
Because that is a song of our generation.
4 more for chorus 2. Oh, S-Mac did it.
It's okay.
So,
it's okay.
I'm
Mom's
sorry.
just
I'm
yelling.
sorry.
It's okay.
I'm
It's
sorry.
okay.
I
It's
scared
okay.
the cat. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Everything is
Sorry,
okay.
Scoop. I scared the cat.
Sudden outburst, not okay, Mom.
Oh my God. Okay.
It's
okay. So the second chorus was what you wanted to leak. Which part of the second chorus? I know you said you wanted to do the first swimming in. That is right
You can lay back down.
here. The first thing that we were going to listen to is right here. I don't know how loud it is. I might actually need to. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to turn it down. I'm so glad I said that.
Yeah, it's gonna be very.
It's going to be really loud. So let me turn it down. I just realized how freaking loud that was going to be. Yeah. Because I have it turned way up for the MIDI controller. So 5 seconds is not much. We're just going to barely get through this. All right. Ready for the swimming ins? Everything is engaged. Everything that's muted should be muted. Okay, good. I don't want like the click track running or something. So we're going to get the first swimming ins. Oh, wait. Actually, this is the beginning of those. Ready? Oh, hold on. That's too quiet. I'm glad it didn't blast, though. Okay, let me try again.
That's not a swim.
That's not. It looks like the same. Okay. Even higher. That's it. That's what you get. That's what you get. All right. Then 10 or 15 seconds of chorus 2.
Verse 2.
Oh, verse 2. Because that's my verse. I've been working a lot right here at this spot because my vocals were getting buried when I came in. And I had to start basically everything that was there. I not panned out. I faded out earlier because I kept feeling like my vocals were buried. So 10 or 15 seconds, we're getting into the second verse. The coldness surrounds, leaves on the ground, turn brown. That's what you get. That was like one phrase, 130 to 140. That's what you get. That's
Tis
it.
a bop.
Tis a freaking bop. I love it. I love it. The coldness surrounds, leaves on the ground, turn brown. That's it. That's all you get. Yeah, so this is what the whole project looks like. I'll do this so you can. This is how many fucking. Look at how many fucking tracks.
It's a mess.
To be fair, there's a few tracks up here that don't need to be there, but I separated them so that way I could tune them better. There's a few things that are literally like just I needed to retune them, but like So there's probably 4 extra tracks up here with that, but everything else is not in vain. This is all drums from here down. It's all drums. My favorite part of the track, just Sweffy, and I'll solo it out so that way all you hear is this. I don't even know if you can hear it, but
It's very quiet.
it's quiet, but I love that part. I absolutely love that part. So yeah, this is all vocals up to here. Then background vocals too right here, because I did those yesterday. And then all the instrumentation is from here to here. Everything else you hear is right here, including guitars, bass, synths, everything. So yeah, it's a fucking big ass project. This is by far the biggest project I have worked on. Period. So yes, thank you for the, I'm going to put this back how it was. I'm going to save it. Even though I didn't change anything, I'm still not taking a chance. And then I'm going to go back to my stream one, because it's literally just one track and it's just this. Like, this is all this one does, is I just...
Sole purpose.
It's sole purpose. So thank you all for gifting subs and helping us leak some music today. Thank you for that. I appreciate you.
It is an earworm.
It really is an earworm. It gets so stuck in my head. So stuck in my head. And I'm so excited to put it out into the world. And really, we don't have a date yet, but I think it'll be next month. I think it's pretty safe to say it'll be next month. Swimming in, swimming in. Swimming in, swimming in. Us every day. Swimming in, just constantly. What was I looking? Oh, blood on my hands. I'm like, I have totally forgotten what I was doing. Oh, yeah. Didn't she take these down? Hold on. Oh, no. I have it saved. Never mind. So that was exciting. That was very exciting. I hope you all liked the leaks. I gotta find something cool. I gotta find something cool to use for this. Polysynths. Baby cries. Hold on a second. That's dope. That's really pretty. That's called Baby Cries. The thing is, like, I don't really go through the polysynth ones. Shredder.
That's just perfect illusion.
It's called Shredder. I like it. Saw to square. Oh, I like that. These are so much fun to play with. Simply nice. Oh, Steel Saw is that one that I really like. It's nice. Thick, bright chords. That's nice. I think I'm going to stick with that. Now I just need to, please remember, thick, bright chords. Thick, bright chords. Take all the light out of the shining stars. Na 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 na. Have a good sleep. Thick, bright chords.
Got it.
Thank you. I gotta figure out what was that hip hop one that was really slow? It was really slow in halftime. That would work really well for this because it was already halftime. I don't remember what it was, so we're gonna. It wasn't that one. We'll find it. Nope. Nope. Oh. Hi, Seda. That might be what I was talking about. It's hard to time. 1, 2, there it is. That one's kind of cool. Oh. That one's halftime too. No. Oh, no. Okay, so one of those other two. Should it be that one?
I like that one.
Or, oh no, it wasn't that. That one.
I kind of like the other one.
So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to loop 2 different beats so that way I can do halftime and double time. What? Then we're going to go. No, nothing, none of these. Not that one. That one. See where I'm going with this?
I do.
Now, what the fuck was that other thing called?
It was called Thick, Bright Chords Plus in polysynth.
Thick, bright chords plus. Got it. Dude, I love Expand. Take all the light out of the shining stars, the wildfire in my heart that's burning through the trees. When it falls, I will be a cannonball, the chaos that will start my fire that's burning through the trees. How many times can I tell the same story before I realize there is no glory? I've got blood on my hands, oh, this blood on my hands is my own. I don't like how quiet that is. Fought in a war with myself for a war I could never have won. I've got blood on my hands, oh, this blood on my hands is my own. I started a war with myself for a war I could never have won. Shadow waving through the realm of ghosts. When I'm gone, will there be anything left to redeem? How many times can I tell the same story before I realize this is my purgatory? I've got blood on my hands, oh, this blood on my hands is my own. I started a war with myself for a war I could never have won. I've got blood on my hands, always blood on my hands is my own. I started a war with myself for a war I could never have won. Every time I can find my way escape, but before I hit the bottom. Maybe I can wash away the stains of every little way I went wrong. I've got blood on my hands, all this blood on my hands is my own. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Leah. I started a war with myself, oh, a war I could never have won. I got blood on my hands, all this blood on my hands is my own. I started a war with myself, oh, a war I could never have won. I got blood on my hands, oh, this blood on my hands is my own. I started a war with myself, oh, a war I could never have won. I got blood on my hands, oh, this blood on my hands is my own. I started a war with myself, oh, a war I could never have won. I've got blood on my hands. 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 Panning. That was fun, that panning. I like the combination of those two. That's why I was like, I need a halftime and a double time because the song has a different feel. So I needed this. And then like it was perfect to go back and forth that way. Tis nice.
Tis nice.
Tis nice.
I wanted to sing it with you, and then my voice said, "No, you're not."
Absolutely not. Who requested? Oh, thank you, Pitch, for that request. Oh, I think I have time for one more song. I'll do this one more song for Blumenfaust.
Put that song in earlier.
It's perfect.
I was between that and the Stone Sour song.
When do I ever ask for chill songs? Never. I never ask for chill songs. Never gonna ask it, never gonna ask it. So yeah, I have time for one more song. One more song. I should probably text Jen and be like, we're leaving at 5:15. But I think she got the message. It's just I've got blood on my
I don't even like Chipotle, but I'm kind of jealous that you're getting Chipotle. Gotta love a client that also brings dinner for everybody.
Yes.
Like, I don't actively want Chipotle because I'm not a big fan, but I think just like anything spicy sounds really good on my throat. Like, I want orange juice, popcorn, and hot chips. That's what sounds good to me right now. And it's because my throat hurts.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. So I never really got confirmation that we're working at,
6. It's always at 6.
Dad always has to text me while I'm holding my phone. No, Blumenfaust, you're fine. I didn't realize I didn't close the requests for any reason. Let's see. Never confirmed 6 p.m., but I'm assuming. So leaving at
it is
5:15.
6.
Yeah, I didn't. I was hoping maybe anything would have happened, but honestly, it is what it is. Like, it's fine. Either way, also that. I'm glad I checked my phone. He had texted me like 10 minutes ago. So let's do Gone. I almost said Gone with the Wind. That's a very different vibe, okay?
Very different.
Very different vibe, okay?
Very much not that.
Not that. Say no, that's not right. That was This Is How We Do. I was like, no, that's not G. I pimped out my tab with the stickers. Yes. Did we send you enough stickers, Seda? I hope we did.
If you need more.
We have more. If you need more. I think I'm gonna leave it on this. I love this. This is so fun. I love that a lot. How does this song go? I need this to not be there. How does this song go?
I don't know. I can't read it from here.
What is the O, my darling? Completely torn apart. Something like that.
Bro, I have that Linkin Park song in my head right now.
It's the same. It's the same chord progression.
It's the same chord progression.
It's the same. It's the same chord progression.
That's funny.
How beautiful you are. God, I have no idea how this goes.
It's because it's the same chord progression.
Yeah,
as
it's the
Linkin Park
same
song you
exact-
did. That's why it's in my head. That's really funny.
Yeah. Can you play it for a second? Okay. Yeah, I had no idea how that went. Not a fucking
It's because
clue.
it's the same song as One More Light. That's really funny. I'm like, I don't know. I have One More Light in my head.
I'm like, I have no idea how this goes. Not a
I
fucking
have the
clue.
wrong song. That's really funny.
Yeah. I hate that I can't like. Oh, you know what I can do? Oh my god, why did I never think of this? Oh my god, I can use another track. What's wrong with me? So many things, but don't answer that.
I'm not.
Yeah, I can use two at once. Or just one. Wow. Wow! I forgot that I can do that. Is there another one? I can't sync this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that.
Love a good digital noise.
Sounded like it got really loud. So now what I need to do is we're gonna layer some stuff. No. 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 Okay. I added some reverb. Too much. Creepy. Whoopsies. I'm gonna turn that off for now. Oh, One. I love your skin oh so white. shivers down my spine. And I just love the way you're running out of life. And oh, my baby, how beautiful you are. And oh, my darling, completely torn apart. You're gone with the sin, my baby. How beautiful you are. So gone with the sin, my darling. I need more synth. More synth. And oh, my baby, how beautiful you are. And oh, my darling, completely torn apart. You're gone with the sand, my baby, and beautiful you are. So gone with the sin, my darling. And oh, my baby, how beautiful you are. And oh, my darling, completely torn apart. You're gone with the sin, my baby. How beautiful you are. So gone with the sin, my darling. And oh, my baby, how beautiful you are. And oh, my darling, completely torn apart. You're gone with the sin, my baby. How beautiful you are. So gone with the sin, my darling. Thanks. Thanks so much for that request, Bluben Faust.
So funny. They're the same song.
It's the same exact key too.
Yeah.
If I hadn't raised one more light, it's the same key.
Yeah.
It's the same
That's
exact
so
key.
funny.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I have no idea how this goes because
What
one
are
more
the
light
odds
is
of
the same
doing
song.
both of them in the same date?
Yeah, they're both the same
So I'm
song.
like, I don't know.
I am going to save this session though because I forgot that I can use me having those there will help me remember
that you can do
that I
multiple
can
things at
do
once.
that. I can do more than one thing at once. So if I like a sound, I can just move on to the next one and keep it there. So I don't have to like remember what it is. But thank you all. I must go because I have to leave in 10 minutes for a session. Weird text messages today. I have to go to a session in about 10 minutes, so that's just enough time for me to wipe off my lipstick, hit the bathroom, grab my computer, and go. Because I gotta take my computer. Whoops. Let's see. Who we gonna raid? Who we gonna? Now, is it actually? Oh no! It finally worked again, and I redid it. And welcome in, Palak RT. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Please correct me if I'm wrong. We do have to go, though, sadly. Grab a raid. Cuckoo! We're going to dump love all over somebody. I don't know who yet, but I got to figure it out fast. Got to go fast. And yes, we're going to be back on Friday. Haven't done a Friday stream in 2 weeks.
It's been a minute.
Weird. Thank you, Ken. I will take care. I'll maybe put ice or heat on it when I leave. Clea's on. She's only been on for 30 minutes.
Gary is on.
Gary. I didn't even say Gary. Where's
was
Gary?
on. When I looked, Gary was
I
on.
don't see Gary. Oh, there he is. I found him. Who's Gary? Gary.
You can't always raid Nick when you raid and run, so.
I know. I'll do Clea. Let's start the raid. So if anybody who doesn't know, we're going to go see Clea Rose music. I swear she has changed her name 3 times. Oh, and she's watching something to do with Wicked. Because it's Cynthia. Well, I'm assuming it's Wicked anyway. I don't know what song it is, but I assume it could be Wicked related. Yes, Seda. You hear that perfect, G?
Especially after I was listening to This Is How We Do It this morning.
Yes. Sugar, hi and bye. Hello, goodbye. I must go. We have 30 people to dump all over Clea. Hell yes. She's only been on for about 30 minutes. So she should be on for a good long time, couple hours here for y'all. Thank you, Seda. I will miss y'all tonight while I'm at my session, but I will see you tomorrow at the studio on stream, Thursday night for the band, and I'll be back on Friday for a stram. That rhymed. That totally rhymed. So grab your raid. Cackle. Do I have it? I do have it. Okay.
Do I have it?
I have it. I has it. There we go. So I'm going to go get out of the house and thank you all so much for a lovely day. All the gift subs, all of the tips and all of the cheers. Thank you for the chill vibes. Yes. Thank you for understanding that my wrist is weird. It's probably still going to be weird on Friday. Let's be honest. So yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see you guys Friday. Well, and tomorrow. Goodbye. I'll miss you. I already miss you. Okay, bye.